sending you a
Uh-oh, we live.
page. I'm sending you a 8-page letter.
Mhm.
And I have closed
Okay.
it
Lord.
with Georgia, when I write, be better.
Yeah. Get it on time.
Okay, she said to the judge. Oh,
That's
uh,
it. Yeah. Deliver, the letter, the sooner, the better.
Y'all are hilarious.
you know what time it is.
Yeah.
You know what time it is, baby. She saw that judge. She poured her guts out on that letter. Do you hear me?
She sure did.
Mm.
Nanya. Nanya, the first one up in here.
Hey, Nanya.
Nanya.
Hey,
Hey, Nanya.
yeah.
Share us out, Nanya, so we can get the peoples over here. We ain't been live in so long.
They ain't even think about us. We got to wait 20
Exactly.
minutes to get in the algorithm.
You know,
Get it to going.
Yeah.
well, your page is called Vaughn's Reality, isn't it?
Yes.
And that's
Mm-hmm.
it.
That's
Not.
all the names of my channels. I think
She
it's Bond Reality 1, 2, and something.
And she got a Barbie channel.
Oh, I forgot. I don't know about that one. This is the Barbie channel.
Okay. I know I wasn't tripping.
Is this the main channel or the not the main one? I don't know. This the Barbie channel. Um. No, I took the other channel down. Oh,
Don't
okay.
don't we, don't we, don't we wear pink on Wednesdays or
Yes,
Thursdays?
on Wednesdays. On Wednesday. On
I'm trying to.
Wednesdays. I'm cold.
I'm trying to
Uh,
pull you up on my computer that I'm not logged into without logging into it, but I
Mm-hmm.
can't find you.
Type
I shared it out on my community wall,
I was gonna
Miss
say
Tawana.
yeah. Mine is too.
Okay.
Because this channel got a different handle, the reality of mine. Yeah, you can go to mine or like you say, a Two Strongs. I didn't even notice it was a different one.
Too strong show right up.
Two Strong in the algorithm, she been sending her shorts and stuff.
Well, I ain't saw the short in about 3 days, 4 days.
I'm trying to
I
wait.
need
Oh,
to
you
be
have
back.
it?
I ain't been dropping my thing. I've been slacking, but then when I drop them, I grow. When I do drop them, I do grow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then when I drop them, I grow. When I do drop them, I do grow. Oh,
Somebody got an echo.
that
That's
is
because Miss
not
Tawana
me.
on her
That's
computer.
Boom,
Oh.
that's
yeah.
me pulling this letter up
Y'all
on
get
my
on in
computer
here.
so
Y'all know
everything is
y'all been waiting
dead.
to see us. Y'all been waiting to see us.
Why the screen yard duck over your face, Vaughn? Because I'm ducking all the smoke.
You ducking all this.
That part, bro. That part. That part.
SBK in the house. What up?
What's up,
Hey,
SBK?
SBK. Share your sister out. Get us in the algorithm. We got some good stuff to talk about today. Tonight. Yeah, SBK. Share us out. It's juicy. We're gonna Matter have a of good fact. Time. Well, y'all, this Philly cheesesteak pretty good.
Hey, Miss
It's pretty
Alice.
good.
We gonna be good, Miss Alice.
Hey, Miss. Miss Alice ain't up in here naked. Hold on. Miss Alice, you ain't never been on the Barbie channel. Hold on. I know the devil is lying. He's a liar. Okay, y'all. Gemma, you finna get on. Hold on, y'all. We gotta be on our best behavior. We got Miss Alice in the house. We gotta be good.
I'm gonna cut up just a little bit. A little bit.
Just a little bit, not a
Oh,
lot.
I'm finna have a ball. Do y'all hear me?
Oh my God. We got Miss Alice. We got company. We can't show out.
Miss Alice ain't company. She my friend.
Okay.
Gotta be on your best behavior, ladies.
I'm finna show out. I'm finna cut up
some decorum.
I've been in the house all month.
We've been in the house
so you finna get in the street?
Yes, girl. I'm chewing bubble gum. I got a side ponytail, some hoop earrings.
Miss Alice said, Mimi, you got left behind.
Not the side ponytail.
Yeah, I got on.
Not the side ponytail.
I got on a real tight.
Hanging out the window.
Yeah.
With your ratchet friends. Not that.
Twerking on the headlights.
Y'all know what, Miss Mimi?
Only her. Only BB.
No, my daughter called me. She said, Mama, what's that Glorilla song where you be where you and Mo used to be in the car? And girl, why she didn't know what the moose knuckle was? I said, girl, you so old. You ain't
moose knuckle.
Wait,
what? Knuckle? What's a moose knuckle?
It's your cat in some real tight. It's your cat in some real, tight pants. What is
you talking about some kitten heels?
No, girl, no. Your cat too strong. Your stuff.
Your print, your coochie print.
Yeah. I was gonna say, what else do you call it?
You talking about the rim? The rim?
Too strong. The stuff, like your stuff in real tight pants where you can see it.
You talking about rim? The rim? I'm being on my best behavior because Miss Alice.
Did you call it a rim? Like a round? What you call it?
Rim.
Oh, you meowing. You stupid. Look, BK said a camel toe. Yeah, it's a camel toe.
You got a camel toe. I guess the moose knuckle is real. Gorilla from Memphis, so they real country.
No, I don't have either one of those.
So hold on. Patty cake. Bake me a cake.
I got baby. Look, y'all, I got baby doll lips. I ain't all that big.
Who's talking about moose knuckles?
Mimi said
Mimi.
That was Mimi talking about moose knuckles.
Y'all was talking about twerking on the headlights and this Glorilla song.
Now, who said something about a moose knuckle?
Glorilla.
Miss Me. Yeah, Glorilla.
Yes, you ain't see that Boosie came out and he had on like his little nerd jacket. He was talking about it. He was like, that's moose knuckles, and started saying her thing the way it was sitting in them pants.
I ain't got no roast beef sandwich. I bet you that.
Nah, yeah, I ain't got that either. Too strong. Look, what can I call that part? Like I'm telling y'all, you can barely see my stuff. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's there though. It's definitely there.
Got some ground beef going on.
I got one pair of lips down there.
Okay. Not layers, baby. No,
I ain't got no layers. I used to think I ain't gonna lie, I used to think I was weird because it's like, everybody always talking about what they stuff look like. Mine don't look like that.
Just wear and tear, baby.
Right, ain't
bye too strong. Bye.
I don't know about the wear and tear. I just make sure I don't let it get beat up.
That's the one. But wait, y'all. Why when I had Jenny, I used to be scared because I'm like, how's she gonna come from out of there? Like for real, So then, they tell you to do it more. They tell you to do it more so the baby can, just slide out. Hey, Carla.
Carla, you said
yeah, we woman are loose. We ain't having them kind of conferences going on around here.
We might need Carla.
Come on, Carla. Hold on. Let me. I think I can only let 6 people up.
Come on, Carla. You gotta come up here with us.
But I'm telling y'all though, I had no idea how the baby was gonna come out.
What
and
we
they
talking
told
about?
me it was gonna stretch open.
We're gonna talk about being a girl.
Yeah, it's a big reveal, Carla.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about being a girl.
Yeah, we trying to wait for everybody to come in. I'm trying to at least let 15 people come in.
Folks to get up in there. Share us out, Carla.
Carla, send the hootie hoo. So the
Hootie
folks can come over here. This channel really is not in the algorithm.
Yeah, you should have did it on your main. Well, your main one down. Dang.
Yeah, she on a break, you know.
That's
that
right.
version of Vaughn need to chill out, you know.
All the way out, all the way out, all the way down. All of it. Hey, I've enjoyed this break though.
That's right, SBK. Get your popcorn.
We at 10 people, y'all. We need 5 more folks.
Drink.
Get your smoke.
Yeah.
Whatever you do.
Get y'all stuff because I'm telling you, I'm
when
gonna
you
act
having
up.
a good time, bring it. Because that's what we're here for tonight.
Y'all see the title of the live?
I'm just gonna get drunk off my ice, y'all. I'm just gonna get drunk off my ice.
And that's the affairs of the heart.
I got a Diet Dr. Pepper. That's all I got. That's all I got. That's as hard as I got.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth.
What?
I always cook real healthy and stuff. I try to. I made me some southern spring beans when you put the potatoes in them.
Oh, yeah.
With a neck bone. When I tell y'all these damn things, girl, no, I use the turkey butt.
Oh, okay.
When I tell y'all these damn string beans over here is slap your mama good, I ain't lying. I ain't putting make no meat. It's just a bowl of beans and it is the bomb string beans.
That's when you know it's good with a piece of cornbread. That's all you need.
Girl.
That's me, me SBK. I'm Niagara Falls, baby.
Are y'all talking about squirting?
No,
I'm hollering.
Mr. Water. Oh my God.
Baby.
Hey y'all. Anything I say, I'm making a public announcement.
Hey, Rocket.
My brother is in the house. Rocket.
Rocket.
Oh, we need some music. Man.
That's good. Rocket, stay right here. But I'm gonna make a public service announcement with this tonight. Anything I say does not represent Bonds, Mimi, or Too Strong. These are my thoughts, my opinion, and my research. So don't hold Bonds, Mimi, or Too Strong for anything that I say tonight. That's my public service announcement.
Anything I say and do will be held against me in the court of law, okay, in the kingdom. So don't judge me, okay? I'm not clapping back. Worry about your own salvation.
There you go.
I pray every night and I read my Proverbs every day. So worry about you. Don't worry about me.
Say, read your own Proverbs. Worry about your own business. We all got to work out our own soul salvation. And
that's right.
It's okay to have fun.
Okay, I'm waiting on it to say 15. Then I'm
okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Wanna
only the man who is free of sin shall cast the stone.
Okay. Let he that is without
and ain't
sin.
none of y'all get caught up in the rapture today. So everybody just need to shut up and mind your business.
We all in the same boat. Rocket, you ain't gone. I'm still here too.
Rocket
where is the people's at?
What you say?
I said, where is the people's at?
Yeah,
let me find out. YouTube hate me.
Girl, YouTube be tripping.
Oh wait, hold on.
Rocket,
share us out. The Rocket ain't been live, man.
Stay here because I want your opinion.
Yes.
Yeah, we about to have a grown-up conversation.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be good.
Very good.
Everybody can participate in the chat. Hit the link. I'm willing to drop down if you got something good to say. If you got good input, I'll drop down. She said that she can only hold 6 people. We can take turns, but this is gonna be a fun, interesting, and hopefully educational live tonight. But we're gonna have some fun.
We're gonna have a good time.
All are welcome. We're not being biased. Keep your shit over in your corner. If you got a beef with anybody in the chat, take your beef to your channel. Please do not beef in the chat.
That part. You will be
We
kicked
here to
out.
be grown and sexy.
That's what I
Give
said.
Hannah what it's about.
That's what it's about.
Men with small petty whackers.
Oh, God.
Y'all are hilarious.
No, this Zeus right up her alley. She been wanting to talk about Tinder D's for the longest.
I'll walk a mile for a dick.
Oh, jeez.
Oh man, I ain't walking nowhere.
Wait, hold on. How long is a mile? That's like it's a long walk.
No,
I'm gonna be honest. I'll walk a mile. You know, to have I walked? No, I haven't.
Yeah, if
okay,
you exercise ever.
I was gonna say I'll walk a mile. You know, meet up. You know,
have you ever walked 10,000 steps?
Husband.
So you will go to jail for the D?
No, I said I would. Okay, like let's say a gym is a mile away. Yeah, and I had to walk. Of course.
Oh yeah, my husband just not no random nigga.
Yeah,
I cooked dinner for the D.
Right around the corner to the bedroom. That's how you got to do.
You know what, Miss Me?
Would you get pissed on for the D?
Hey, Miss Lanita?
Would you get pissed on for the D?
No. Like get peed on?
No.
You talking about some Dubai stuff. I'm not getting dookied on. I ain't getting peed on.
None of that.
Wait, I just caught on to what Miss Tawana doing. I just caught on. I just caught all the way on. Just that fast.
Yeah.
Well, I did.
I just caught
on.
Nope, I didn't catch it.
I'm just saying.
You didn't catch it, Miss Mimi? You ain't look.
I know what she doing. She's setting up the stage.
Yeah, she set it up for the he said it depends on how good it is. You walk for it. No, because pee is nasty. That's inside coming on the outside.
Yeah.
It might burn when you pee on me. No.
Right. Wait,
what if I give you $1 million to do it?
No. No. Okay. Because urine and feces heat up your skin. So you're gonna
Well, what's the difference? What's the difference in pee and cum?
Yeah, because I've seen people say they use it for their facial stuff.
Now that's different because that's true.
They say baby food.
Yeah. Baby food. That's nasty. That's not baby food. Now I was gonna say the diaper thing I had to do after I had my son for my acne.
Rocket said,
grown man pee. Grown man pee is different.
50, 30, 40 year old man. That's what we talk. We ain't talking about no baby pee.
Yeah, grown man pee is nasty.
That is a fetish.
Oh,
that's what R. Kelly like. He's like,
yeah, that's right. R. Kelly doing the same thing.
That is crazy.
We ain't doing
Carla. When a newborn baby, if you have acne after you got acne after you have the baby, you can take the newborn diaper and put it on your face and it'll clear up all acne. Because baby pee don't stink.
Baby pee is supposed to be pure. It's not. It doesn't have all the tangents and stuff that we have.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If a person pee on me, we finna get the swabbing dead up in the bedroom.
I don't want nobody to pee on me, but I pee on somebody. But then what we gonna do?
But I got a question, y'all.
What?
What's the difference between like Now I know this, but to me it's still different because they say we got all these different holes down there, right?
Oh my
But
gosh.
when you when you and it come out when it's like inside of you. I don't know how to describe this.
My God, Jesus.
No, okay, like y'all no, okay, listen. Y'all know when the man is like inside of us, right? And
Right.
when he reached that spot and then the water kind of comes out on him.
You talking about the G spot?
Yes, too strong. When he touched
You talking
and
about the
then
pre-cum?
no, but
No, she's talking about. She's
it's
talking
like when you
about
squirt. It's like when you, but you're not when
Well, you didn't have
you're
to
not
say that.
squirting, but you're squirting on him. That's not. They say that's not pee.
It's not.
What is it?
it's
Come
babies.
on.
It's
Let me
short.
ask you, where is it coming from? Is it coming from the same place the pee coming from, or is it coming from
No,
out of the vagina
it
hole?
comes from the Mr. Tawana. It comes from the inside. Like you can feel it
That's what I'm
coming
saying.
from
But what
out of
hole does
you.
it come out of? Does it
From the
come out
hole
the
that's
clit,
in.
or does it come
No,
out your vagina?
it comes out the vagina.
Yes.
Oh,
It
well,
comes
then
from
you
out
don't
there.
pee from the vagina. You pee
Right.
Right.
from the
So,
clit.
It's you pee from your
what is that stuff that's coming out? That's coming out the vagina. What's that?
The white stuff,
Yeah, what is it? 'Cause-
that's cum.
but what's the water that comes out? That's what I'm asking. If it's
That's
not
just
pee, what is it?
pre-existing cum. That's like a cum, but it's just clear.
from women.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is deep. Y'all done dove in a different Red Sea.
Lord, that's what I said. The conversation took a turn quick.
No, I'm
because
just
she's
look.
saying
We
the
talking about
same.
men peeing on women, but they say we pee on them. But I'm gonna say that my doctor told me it's not pee.
It's not.
Right, that's what
Look,
they say. And the fact that it come out your vagina, you don't pee from your vagina, so it can't be pee.
yeah.
It
I was
comes
like,
from
that's
your heart,
embarrassing when that happens. But
But men like it.
apparently
My
men.
girlfriend, she do
That's
it,
what I
and
was
I
gonna say.
asked her.
Apparently men like it.
Yeah,
I
they
think
do
it's
like
weird,
it.
even though it happens. But I think it's
They
weird.
think they done something, girl.
They
Girl,
sure
I be
do. They feel
look,
like a
look.
man. You
When
did
I be
what? Do that again.
look, and I get this sensation that I want up, that I like gotta pee, but I don't pee, and I be wanting to push, but I'm scared it's gonna be pissed, so I won't do it.
Miss Tawana, that's what I said. I was like, I don't think this is okay.
That
She
was
said, honey,
crazy.
that's not.
It's crazy.
She said, honey, it's not pee.
How do we
It
get
means
here?
I
she
don't
was
know
like,
how we got here,
it
but
means
we got
you're enjoying yourself. That's what she said.
How did we get here?
I don't know. You heard it
Read
right.
the law.
Okay, all right.
We got to
Look,
start this live. How many people we got?
look, everybody that left. We just scared everybody away.
Hey, Mr. Nana, start a live out, honey. These people that they acting up, Mr.
I'm
Nana.
Come
Come and get them
SBK
together.
say this love is for educational purpose.
It
It
is.
is. I just wanted to see
Educational and
what they call it.
scholarship purpose.
Now everybody know that what squirt is. I'm sure other people. That's right, SBK. I'm learning too.
Oh,
I didn't
God.
know where the squirt was coming from. I just thought it was pee, but now that I know that it come out the vagina, I've
No.
learned something.
Oh, Lord.
You hollering?
Let's be case that he is hollering. Look, we got to hurry up and get this party started. 'Cause
So, SBK, do y'all swallow or y'all just let it squirt all over you?
oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I am rolling.
That is a Diddy party.
Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy.
Diddy did it.
No Diddy.
Diddy did it. They said it's only nasty if you're wrong when you're doing it. If I love my man and we doing all of it, it ain't nasty to me. We having
They
fun.
say it's women out. I saw a white woman do it. They shoot all across the room. I was like, I really asked them. I said, babe, how are they doing that? Like, is it like sex Olympics or something? Like real talk. I've never even tried to do something like that.
I done seen a woman do that. My dumb ass, if I could piss like that, I'd be pissing on her body.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Jesus, I'm about to go.
I'm laughing because
y'all let me know when we get to the content.
I really want to know. Do they sit around and just practice? Like they just be legs open and practicing?
How they do it.
Because nothing in my mind, body, or soul ever was like, hey Kevon, see if you could shoot across the room. Like what type of shit is? What is that? Who does that?
Yeah. Never in my mind did I say I want to be a horse.
No. Oh God,
you so funny. You funny. Oh, yeah, they be shooting missiles. Look, Miss Alice said she going to the bush.
I know that's right, Miss Alice. I'm right behind you.
Just saying. It's nice to have these conversations and know I'm not alone.
Ooh. Y'all shouldn't be scared of body functions. It's okay.
Well, okay. I got sis. Before we move on, I got a question. Mm-hmm. Was anybody the very first time you had a big O? Were y'all embarrassed? Because I didn't know that all that stuff happens when you get that excited. Were y'all because I was.
Was we excited when we got a what?
Like when you get that excited and you have the big O, were y'all embarrassed?
Mm-mm.
When I had the big O?
Yeah. Like the very first time you did it, were you embarrassed? Like, oh.
No. Were you embarrassed? But you tried to stop
it? Well, I didn't know what was happening. So it was like
you were going through a season.
Like it was y'all. It was like I started. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I asked my mother the other day because I said, "Mommy, is it okay to cuss while you doing it?"
You can't help it. You can't help it.
I said it just came flying out. It was just. Yep. I was like, I'm used to doing it, beforehand. But I'm wondering, and I told her, I said, Jim said, "It's all okay, baby. This is his union. This is God union, baby." I was rolling, y'all, because I was like, he was like, anything we do is okay. This is his. He brought this together, y'all. I was dying laughing. I was like, I said, I'm gonna ask my mama see what she say.
I tell people all the time because people ask you when you're doing marriage counseling before you get married. People ask you some of the craziest things. The marriage bed is undefiled.
Yeah, I hear it. I do hear people say that a lot.
So
what if you just single all willy-nilly having orgies and all that?
What I said? The marriage bed is
I'm gonna say this.
So you saying that if I want to come in and have an orgy with my husband, it's
Lord,
okay.
Wait, I'm going on.
Yeah, if that's what y'all agree to now, hey.
Oh no.
Wait, it's okay. Wait, hold on. Wait, Miss Mimi. Hold on.
What?
So, Miss Mimi, you believe that if me and Jim say, okay, let's go over here with these people and do this, as long as we both agree it's okay?
Are y'all in agreement that that's what y'all gonna do?
Yeah, like it's a mutual agreement. Not one person pulling the other or none of that.
So are you telling me there is no wrong when you're married and what you want or what your fetish is?
Your marriage bed is undefiled. That's all I'm gonna say.
So I can swing if I want to?
So married, because the swingers are married couples. So two, it could be a foursome and everybody married, and because everybody agree, it's okay.
If that's what y'all want to do and invite that in, you got to think about it. You're inviting a lot of things into the marriage, but if that's what y'all choose to do in y'all's bed, now that's my belief.
No.
That's a door. I don't think you should open Pandora's box.
No, you shouldn't.
But I mean, but listen to what she said though. Too strong. She said y'all are. It's both of y'all.
What if you laying down with somebody and her rim is better than yours?
See, that's why I wouldn't want to do. I don't want to
Then
find
you
that out.
invited
What
that
if he
in.
start yearning for her stuff and y'all married and he start or you think that the other man better than your husband?
Yeah, now
And
you
y'all
lusting
start
for
creeping up
somebody
on the
husband.
side.
Yeah, lust. I don't know about that one.
I'm gonna be very transparent and say I wouldn't want to find out nobody is better than nobody, because that for me it would cause a lot of confusion.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Well, what if you found out another man? Y'all, that's the thing. When you start inviting these people into your bedroom, you invite all types of spirits, all type of different. You know what I'm saying? But then maybe you might get in there and decide that other man may be better than, you know what I mean? But whatever, you know, if y'all doing it in agreement in that marriage bed, it's undefiled.
So Miss Mimi, what if he like his butt licked? Is that okay? That's not considered gay or homosexual act. That's not considered sodomy.
I'm not eating no trail beef.
I guess that's hey.
Where Carla? Look, what about the gooch, Miss Mimi?
Oh my God!
I know.
How did we get here?
Okay,
what if you want to bring another man in the bed for him?
Yeah, look, Mr. Wanda, that was to be. What if I'm one of them women that like to see my man get banged out by another man? Is that's not considered homosexual acts?
Oh my God!
Hang up the line, boy. Hang up the line.
Hey y'all, I'm rolling. Okay, Miss Wanda, go ahead. Start the commentary, Miss Wanda. Go ahead. Start the commentary.
SBK ain't eating popcorn no more.
Look, everybody, the disclaimer is marriage is between one man and one woman. Okay, now you start inviting all kind of stuff, you know. You just got to be prepared for whatever. You know what I'm saying?
So if a woman bring another man in her bedroom for her husband and he turned gay, it's her fault, right?
I don't know. No.
Okay, I'm done trolling.
Diddy got a big bed in his backyard where people be laying down. So if everybody engaged in that's married, that's not the foul.
I guess no, because that ain't his bed. That ain't your bed, I guess. I don't know. We venturing out further than I'm just saying what a man and a woman do in their bedroom in that bed is undefiled. Now you start doing all
So if I call you in Too Strong next week and say me and Jim joined the swingers club, y'all not gonna judge me? That's what I'm hearing.
I'm judging you.
Heaven or hell to put nobody in.
Mr. Wanda, you gonna judge me? Miss Alice, you gonna judge me? Y'all gonna judge me?
What's going on, Vons?
SBK, you gonna judge me?
I'm judging.
I'm not judging. I'll say, Lord,
this is so funny.
I'm gonna put you on the prayer list, on everybody's prayer list in church. Lord, get that spirit of
child. Jim about slapped the mess out of me. What you swingers?
Yeah. No, ma'am.
Didn't you just get saved?
And I think that saying mean everything is okay between the two of y'all. I don't think they mean to invite people in and all that other crazy stuff.
But some people do invite those things. People be inviting out. Listen, people.
But I don't think that those things are.
No, I said between a man and a woman. I came back and said the disclaimer. That husband and that wife.
But all jokes aside, though, so when men be saying they like they butt lick, that's really okay because it's between a man and a wife.
No, it's not okay.
No,
I don't think so, Too Strong. I just gotta be honest.
It's your husband's butt. I guess so. It's all right. It's in y'all marriage.
I'm not licking no butt. I didn't sign the contract to say lick butt. I'm not eating no trail bitch. I'm not eating no trail bitch.
You're not eating no dingleberries.
I ain't eating no trail bitch. I ain't eating none of that. That's an exit. That's not a.
I'm with Too Strong. That's
baby, you just slid on asking me to eat his booty. No.
Oh my God. Okay, y'all. We are going to start the program at any time.
I'm waiting on. I think Mr. Wanda getting a kick out of this. Come on, Mr. Wanda, we ready.
I'm ready, y'all.
I'm done. I'm done eating my food.
Oh.
Let's get into it, y'all. As you all know, Diddy is going to trial on October the 3rd for sentencing. In the meantime, he have gotten over 100 character letters from his mom, and included in those character letters were his mom, his son, his daughter, his baby mother. Um, it's a lot of people in there. Dallas, a lot of people wrote letters, but tonight we're going to focus on Miami letter, the one Young Miami. She finally came out. She finally said something in reference to the Diddy case, and she said it in the form of her character letter to Diddy, to the judge. So I'm gonna read it to everybody, read it out so that we're all on the same page, and then we're gonna talk about it. Okay, here we go. It say, "Dear Your Honor, my name is Carisha Brownlee. I'm a mother, daughter, sister, and a hip hop artist who has spent many years in the public eye. I want to be clear that I cannot speak on the or defend anything that may have happened before I met Sean Combs. I do not condone any wrongdoing. I can only speak from my personal experience and the man I've come to know over the past 4 years. For 3 of those years, I was in public relationship with Sean. And during that time, I witnessed and came to know a different person than the one often portrayed. Behind the scenes, he was loving, genuine, supportive, and always encouraging. He motivated me, believed in me, and helped me grow both personally and professionally. I'm writing this letter because I believe it's important for the court to know the side of Sean that isn't always seen or spoken about. The man who poured into others, who gave opportunities, who led by example, and who loved deeply. He helped shape me both professionally and personally. He believed in me, pushed me to grow, and taught me how to be a better businesswoman. He helped me find balance between chasing my dream and being present for my family, because that's what he did. No matter how busy he was, he never missed holidays and special moments with his family. One of the most meaningful memories was when he took me to my first Met Gala. It wasn't just about the event, it was about what it represented. Sean has always made it a priority to open doors for Black people, to make sure we are seen, heard, and valued in spaces where we've historically been excluded. That night reminded me that we belong in every room, at every table, and in every conversation. He constantly encouraged me and so many others to dream bigger, walk in confidence, and never shrink who we are to make others comfortable. He also gave me a voice by providing me a platform on his network to speak for the culture and connect with people in a way that was real and authentic. That opportunity changed my direction of my career and showed me the impact one person can have when they choose to uplift others. Beyond all of that, I've seen him give back to the community over and over again. In 2002, we fed the homeless together on Thanksgiving, but that was just one example. There were so. Next page. Next page.
Miss Mimi, that's your cue.
Hold on, I'm trying to go to stop sharing and then
stop sharing.
Stop screen.
We're having technical difficulties. Hold on, please.
Hold on one moment. Let's see. Wait. Hold on. Hold it. Okay. Let me get back and start sharing my screen again. Share screen. There we go. Share. All right. Can y'all see it?
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to zoom in?
Nope. Yes, a little bit.
Okay. Well, dang, why won't it zoom in? Hold on. I might need to stop sharing to zoom in.
Hold up, you may be showing your email.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying not to do that. Okay. Is that...
That's the wrong letter.
Oh, well, hold on, Jesus.
Stop sharing your screen first, Miss.
Okay.
Damn it. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Pull it back up.
There we go. Okay. I'm trying to get it where we can see good, and I don't want to pull it
Y'all,
in. Hold on.
why I take my hand and cover my screen? Like,
girl, they ain't gonna see no but a bunch of mess. There we go. Can y'all see that? Can you pull it up, Vaughn? There. Is that better?
That should be it.
Okay.
That's it. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Abril.
Hey, Abril.
Hey, Sweet Rita. Can y'all share me out,
wait a minute,
y'all?
1 second now. One of the salute folks want a letter first. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Hello?
We can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay. Many moments where he gave quietly, privately, and without cameras because his heart genuinely wanted to help. This one is harder to say. I've also witnessed him doing real hard inner work. He made the choice to check. I can't see this one.
Let me just zoom in on it. Hold on.
It's blurry.
Stop sharing. That's the okay. Let's see. I'm trying to put.
Just put it back up there. We're gonna figure it out. Just put it back on the.
See if that's too blurry or distorted because I zoomed in on it.
It's still you. Okay.
That's
it. Much better.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Hope y'all still following us. But from where we left off, it says many moments where he gave quietly, privately, without cameras because his heart genuinely wanted to help. I've also witnessed him doing real inner work. He made the choice to check himself into anger management, start therapy, and commit to physical healing through therapy. That takes a lot of strength, humility, and self-awareness. He didn't do it for show. He did it because he wanted to grow and to become a better person. In my personal experience, Sean is not a danger or a threat in the community. He is a man of God, someone who uplifts, supports, and inspires those around him to be better mentally, physically, and spiritually. But more than anything, he's a father, and his kids are the ones who look up to him the most. They need him. His presence, love, and guidance matter deeply in their lives. I truly believe that he belongs at home with his family, the people who mean the most to him, and who continue to be his greatest source of purpose and strength. Judge, that's a good man. Thank you. Carisha Brownlee. Y'all, that was the letter that Carisha wrote it. It was written on September the 22nd, or at least it was turned into the court yesterday. And now we're going to talk about it. She finally speak out. I'm going to let you ladies start out. Vaughn, who want to go first and get their opinion? I'll be the last.
Vaughn, Amanda.
Well, whoever want to go.
Okay, I got this. I was trying to pin my StreamYard link. Okay, so listen. So what got me out of all of it was, he's a good man, Savannah. Okay, and then the cherry on the top was a man of God. Who's God? Because not my God. I was like, yo, nah. Okay, now y'all know I like me some young Maya. Okay, she's an Aquarius. Okay, and I have to defend us for about 5 seconds. Okay, so when an Aquarian is in love, we will lie. Okay, we will lie under any circumstances. Okay, he perfect. He a man of God. Know what I'm saying? He feeds the homeless. He feeds the poor. Know what I'm saying? He give his tithes on Sunday. Know what I'm saying? We will lie when you hit that spot and you make the water come out. Like a flood. You know what I'm saying? So she is under what is called, digmatized, right? She she's just lying. So, that's all. That's all that letter is.
You really think she lying?
No, she telling the truth in her mind. That's what she believes. But we know it's lies. We know he ain't no man of God. We know feeding the homeless. Okay, yeah, all right. Being family oriented, yes. Most narcissists are. Okay, I got some traits. I love my family, right? But all that baby oil and beating up on women and forcing folks to do it, when they was on that cycle, that's all. See, in Carisha's mind, none of that even happened. That's not even true. And if it is true, she can't show. Okay, let me not say show. She don't care that it's true because she's digmatized. Y'all understand that? Okay. Do y'all really understand that? When did y'all see that video when that lady? Y'all be hitting these women bottoms. You can't hit every woman's bottom. Okay, you cannot give every woman that you lay with the big O. My husband told me that. Okay, I can't do every woman the way I do you, because then they gonna be crazy like you. Okay, that's true. Men know that. Okay, that's why some men only let certain women, suck their stuff. Okay, they don't never, go entrance, because then, it's gonna be all this drama and cars, getting busted, windows busted out, and flat tires, and you know what I'm saying. You can't do every woman like that. But clearly, he's done my good sis like that. You know what I'm saying? So she's a little blinded, by the dick. That's all. She gonna be all right.
Okay.
It's emotions and feelings, they just got her all, twisted up in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Okay. What you think happened, Mimi?
I'ma go. Okay. So I feel like she did one last this effort to get him off or whatever. Oh, I need to write this letter because you gave me a platform to make me some money or whatever. I don't want the bag to stop. But he have done things while he was with her, like when the boy got raped in the bathroom, and she was there. Young Miami, she was there.
Who got raped in the bathroom?
It was this dude. I forgot his name. I was supposed to write it down. I didn't write it down. He got raped in the bathroom, and they gave him some pink I think, what is that pink drug that he be having?
Was and he one of the people that was suing Diddy?
Yeah. Yes. Okay. That is him. That's suing Diddy, and he made his butt bleed when he did that. When he said he took advantage of him.
I think I know who you talking about.
I forgot who it was. She was there when that happened. So she turned a blind eye. You could have kept that thing, because I know people side-eyeing her. Like, girl, the stuff that happened. You've seen a lot of stuff that happened, and it might even happen to you. You get what I'm saying? But you're not going to come out and say nothing. You're not going to come out and say nothing, because you still got to deal with the people that's out here free. You get what I'm saying? He still got people that'll do his dirty work. You get what I'm saying? He still got money and do all that. Just like they were saying that he was telling them to move the pizza boxes and get rid of the pizza boxes and all that. She know what happened. She could have kept that letter and threw it in the trash. She could have. And that's how I feel.
Okay. Mimi? Mimi, you left us?
I'm just talking and on mute. I'm sorry. I said, first and foremost, I'm all about, redemption and rehabilitation of prisoners. A lot of times I don't think prison does it for them. But I think a lot of things, what they said, the reason for her reason for writing the letter, but some of the things that she didn't do, that's a requirement of a character letter. She didn't, in the body of her letter, I'm kind of breaking it down a little bit. She didn't show anything about his positive character traits, like his honesty. She talked about his work ethic. She didn't talk about the kindness, like random kindness. not things that he was doing for a photo op. She didn't talk about the responsibility that he himself had taken. She didn't talk about any type of community involvement, give any type of stories, any type of concrete moments that demonstrate, his redeeming qualities. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, it's a lot to it. And I think she's doing it because she probably think that's what she's supposed to do. That's her man, my man, my man, my man. Anything that happened before me is a mistake. A lot of times young women have that mentality. Anything that happened before me is a mistake. Anything after me is a downgrade. Mm-hmm. So she's probably, to me, just the letter, it just didn't go in depth enough. It was, like really showing his character, because they showed what he did. You know what I'm saying? How he, urinating on women, how he forcibly, took women, how he beat women. And then she came around and said, well, he entered into therapy. Well, did you enter into therapy before or after these charges? You understand what I'm saying? So that's my thing. I think it was something like, oh, I got to do this for my man. He going to get sent away. We just want him to get time served. Because I think out of all the charges that he, that they charged him with, he only got charged with, what was it? It was only like 2 actual charges, because he was acquitted or found not guilty of the more serious racketeering, conspiracy and sex trafficking, but he was found guilty on 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution, one involving, Cassie, and another one with the other person called Jane, that they identified, I guess, as a Jane Doe. But let's see, I think the prostitution charge, the prostitution conviction carries like a 10 years in prison, and then so I don't know. I'm all about, like I said, redemption, but some of the things that he done, you got to think about the victims, and she didn't say, anything like, he's remorseful for the thing, and he hasn't taken accountability that I know of. And she didn't say, well, he told me he's very remorseful for things that he done or why he done them. You know what I'm saying? So that's my take.
Okay. My take is that I ask you all, you ladies, to come up here for this purpose and this reason. And and I'm probably going to be contrary to popular opinion. Because one, I hear everything that y'all said, and I don't believe that nobody really lied. But her character letter is written to the judge to be released on 2 prostitution charges. For everything else that we've said, that's public opinion. This was not about Cassie. This was not about the ladies that was there. As you all said, all the charges had been dropped against him. They had no evidence. They had no evidence of he raping a boy and beating a boy up in the room. They had no evidence of anything but the video that we seen of Cassie, in which they even showed the evidence, even with that Cassie was the one who was setting most of these events up. So I do believe that Caresha may have known some of his past, but what I found very interesting is that I went back and I looked at Caresha. The first video she did was her interview with Diddy. And to be perfectly honest, everything that Diddy going to court for and everything that she said, they said 3 years ago before these cases even showed up. She even asked Diddy, was he toxic? And Diddy said yes. She asked Diddy, she also told us that Diddy, she likes being peed on a long time ago. Her and Diddy traveled around. There's videos of Diddy actually treating this girl like Pretty Woman. They got some real pretty woman moments out there. And in her video also 3 years ago, Diddy said that he has been doing a lot of healing, and they were newly dating. And he told her that he was going to take her to church. And in those videos, in that video, she also stated that Diddy always sent her the video or the tape to his recordings of him going to church. And she really appreciated that and got her into that. And he was supposed to get her a video with TD Jake, interview with TD Jake. So I say that to say that everything that she said in her letter, her first video with Diddy vouched for it. I don't think that Miami and Diddy ever broke up. I think that when Diddy, even when she did her live with Santana, remember her and Santana did the live? I think that was on the advice of Diddy to separate herself from him and save her career. I think that she was quiet because she seriously loved the man. And even in the video, they talked about how they just always laughed and had so much fun. He knew Caresha. He didn't know Young Miami. You know, Caresha is the homebody girl that's really into her kids and stuff like that. And she said how Caresha is the woman that stood up to him and talked shit to him and told him about himself early on. I think Caresha, besides Kim, is the first woman this nigga loved. Her and Kim. And I think that she fell in love with him too. Just like anybody else, even if this didn't happen, she still knew Diddy was cheating simply because of the goddamn money he had, the lifestyle he was living, and the opportunities he had. Probably was going to be a cheater. And she said that. They accepted that. They
sounds
knew
like an
each other's
Aquarian
lifestyle. Huh?
I said, sounds like an Aquarian. I'm listening, girl. You preaching. Go ahead.
And I think that she bought into it, but I think that her and Diddy really did fall in love. And to attest to what it is that I'm saying is that Jane Doe, her whole testimony says the same thing. And now she even wrote a letter, saying Diddy ain't no menace to society. And these things that were done many years ago. So he have had a chance. Even he's not just getting caught on a crime and serving his time and all that coming together and haven't had a chance. This stuff happened many years ago. And he says that he's been in healing. He done been in jail for a year and a half. And I don't know. What do y'all think knowing those facts? Or think about it now? Y'all still feel the same? Because I think that for him and the prostitution charges were him bringing the men, flying the men over there for them to have sex with. Those were the prostitutes. Cassie was never a prostitute, nor was Jane Doe. Those were the men that went over there that they charged him with that for. And they are the ones who actually had the sex with him. He didn't have sex. So that's why they're fighting these charges and saying that he's not even really under the act that they charging him under now. And they saying that since y'all got us guilty, 14 months, ain't that enough? Should time be served? So I don't know. I think he did some fucked up things. I would not want my daughter to date him 100%. Okay. I wouldn't want my daughter to date him, but do I think that he should rot in jail after Cassie has been paid? If you want to blame it on Cassie accepted the $50,000. She didn't go off for criminal charges, even before when she was within the time strength to bring the charges. She wasn't trying to bring sexual assault charges. She was suing him for money. So she's gotten what she asked for what he did to her. And then the hotel even gave her an additional $10 million.
I was gonna say I thought it was some meaning. So it is.
Wait. The hotel gave her 10 million for getting beat up.
The hotel gave her 10 million when she about the tape. Yep, she had sued. She got money from them before she started suing Diddy.
Oh wow.
Probably because it happened on their premises, and I guess she's saying they didn't provide a safe environment or didn't get her help. I don't know.
Yeah. Or
The,
let Diddy so she could, she probably said that she was the victim and she know what happened and there was a tape and was able, and they got rid of the tape, and those are probably the grounds they got sued on.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say this.
She could have had them, honestly, she could have even had them criminally charged for that, because that's damn sure tampering with evidence.
I'm gonna say this though. I really do think I agree with you on Carisha met, changed version of Diddy, because I can see how he did all those things years ago and he's kind of calmed down a bit because he's a little older now. But as far as him only doing a year, what you said, 14 months, almost a year and a half. Yeah, a year and a half in jail. I don't know how I feel about that.
For what crime are you looking at though? What crime are you looking at?
What was he what was the Cassie issue? What was that? What was that called?
The who issue?
When he beat up Cassie.
He not in court about Cassie at all. That's not what he being charged or sentenced for. They don't have anything to do
being
with this
charged
case.
for that RICO stuff, right?
They dropped charges. There was no evidence.
Here's what he got convicted of. On July 2nd, 2025, after the trial, the jury returned a split verdict. He was acquitted, not guilty on the more serious charges of racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking. He was found guilty on two counts of transportation to engage in prostitution, one involving his former partner, Cassie Ventura,
right, who they slept with,
an individual identified as Jane.
And those are the two men. The two men that he flew out. So you understand me. Those are the two men that he flew out to have sex with them.
They all was doing it to each other?
No, Diddy liked watching his women have sex with men.
Oh, yeah, that part. Okay, right. So I'm looking at the sex trafficking and how he handled Cassie. That's what I'm looking at.
He was found not guilty.
Yeah, because they were saying that she was at some point, she could have not gone.
Right. And I agree with that. I agree with
evidence, that. Even more so, the evidence showed that she, more so than Diddy, was the orchestrator of most of those meetings. Right. All the witnesses and everybody said that she was the person that was setting them up.
Yeah. Thank you, Sweet Rita. That's what I was gonna say. I agree that at any point, because she said herself she was doing those things because she loved him. I feel like he's what they call a mental, emotional abuser. I feel like he has the gift of persuasion, and to me that's a little dangerous. And I feel like he should at least do another year in jail. Maybe not a good 5. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, he's older now. So I'm looking at it like, when he was young, he was a little wilder. He's older now, so he's calming down a bit. And if with him being with Carisha, Team Aquarius, I know she was telling him about himself, like, oh nigga, I ain't going for that, or I like when you I want you to pee on me, but you're not finna be beating me and making me do it with other dudes. Like, what you think this is? You know what I'm saying?
But she ain't even know about that kind of stuff. He didn't even come to her with that. He came to her differently.
No, Miss Tawana, I believe she heard the rumors. Because let's just keep it real. We may not know a person, but we always hear of people, especially a guy that we dealing with. And we gon' believe what we want to believe, or and sometimes that other side do come out when people not around. But like you said, Miss Tawana, because he probably came at her different. He tried it, because even just because he's older don't mean he's still not a little controlling. You know what I'm saying? He just know, he might, I don't know,
Have you ever
break up.
noticed when most dudes that cheat a lot of times don't have the same sex the way that they have it with their wife? Like some guys let women lick their ass, but they ain't letting that shit happen at home.
Right. So you don't think he doing? But she said she liked being peed on. Let's not forget that part.
Well, with the difference, but this is the thing that, and I agree because that's my point. What he did with Cassie and them was invited other people. What he did with Miami, he did it himself.
Right.
Him and Miami were having sex. He was watching them have sex with other people.
So, okay, so you don't feel like, so you like the letter? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying that I think that she was being honest, and I think that she told the truth to her experience.
Okay. So you don't think she's just being delusional and stigmatized at all?
I think that the woman is 30-something years old. She wasn't a broke girl.
She's 30. She's 32. Well, go ahead.
Yeah, she wasn't broke because her and that little city girl thing was off and giving her money. So she was getting money. So it ain't like she was so broke that she ain't know what that lifestyle was about.
Right.
In the video, one of the things that Diddy said that was more profound to me is not that Miami changed him. When he said that he changed and what got him going to church and everything else is when Kim Porter died, he instantly had to become a father that never was really present. And raising his daughters and his kids is what changed him. When he became a full-time father, and he talked about how he loved Kim and everything, but his change was when she died and he had to become a father.
So you believe in that he's like saved and stuff?
Do I believe that he's who? Saved?
Yeah.
No, I do believe that the Diddy listen, this is what I'm saying. I don't know Diddy personally. I don't. And I'm not going to sit up here to profess that I do or to say that he's so crazy that I even know that. I'm just looking at this from a real life point of view. And if I take Diddy and I say from my neighborhood or my friend or somebody in my community where it is that I live today, and it was this dude around here fucking everybody because he fly, all the bitches want to be on his dick, everybody kissing his ass, he getting every motherfucking body pregnant. Everybody know that he done slapped the other girlfriend, but this girlfriend's still going with him. He done got 4 kids over here and they still going with him. He done been to jail 5 times, but they still mess with him. So when you look at Diddy and you break it, when I have to break it down like that, I look at it, of course, on paper and the way that these lawyers are presenting it. It is. Diddy did some horrible shit. I am not saying that. But if they was charging Diddy with whooping Cassie's ass, they should have put him under the jail. But that's not what he's being charged with. And I don't think he should be sentenced with that either.
Oh, okay. Okay, I get what you're saying.
He flew 2 grown ass men to go fuck 2 women. They were not children. There was no molestation. There was no manipulation. He paid them for a service that they knew that they was going to have. And Lord knows we women get flued out all the time. Now we getting ready to start suing everybody because we getting flued out.
I think I have to agree with you. Yeah. It's how you putting it. These is all grown people. Everybody got paid. Everybody were willing participants. So that does kind of change the narrative, don't it?
It does. It changes the narrative for me. And I think that Sean Combs is already paid and will continue to pay. I don't think jail rehab, I don't think he's no dangerous man out here killing women and any of them afraid of. In fact, Sean probably so goddamn scared now he ain't gonna send nobody near none of them because then he know he gonna be the first person that they look at.
He probably scared to jaywalk. But
now I'm gonna say this.
But if he was that scared, he could have been took Cassie off long before anybody knew what the hell she was doing.
Because when I heard her version of the testimony, I said myself, some of that stuff, sis, you could have kept to yourself. Like real talk. Like all of that swallowing men's urine and you know, she could have kept a whole lot of that to herself. And then what was the cherry on the top? I forgot what they call it in the court when you say something and it's like, oh, the jury threw it out or whatever. Yeah. But it was when she admitted that she was only doing those things because she was like, not only was she into it, but I didn't want him to break up with me. It was like you don't get me wrong. I understand the mental part of it, but it's like I feel she should have had somebody on her side to help her not tell so much of I wanted to swallow the men's pee. You don't tell nobody that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like that's when you supposed to be the most he made me. It was knives and guns. Like she was supposed to just lie. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not supposed to admit you like being a victim. That like no. Like you're black, okay, even though she mixed or whatever. But it's like y'all know they don't care about us black folks. If that was a white girl, Diddy would be under the jail. Okay. But because you got a little color in you, you just nasty, you just a little black hoe. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah.
Look, I think that the girl had left Diddy. She was never going to sue Diddy because her mother and her knew about all the shit Diddy did long before and after she got with her little boyfriend. I think that that little husband of hers, that little white boy, family got a little bit of money and they was talking too much and what I'm saying, you could sue him for that.
Mm-hmm. I said that too, Miss Tawana. Mm-hmm.
And it went into motion. It went into motion, and whoever it was knew that they was going to get some money out of Diddy. And they just pushed it all the way to the limit and they won. And I think that what Diddy was just like Tasha K, too motherfucking arrogant to step down or to get that girl something. He held out too long and she pushed his hand. But that's why I'm sorry. I do not. I mean, Diddy beating on that girl, there is no reason, no exception, no call for it, no excuse for it, no nothing. He will forever be less than Dan for that. He will forever be.
Right. But I mean, his kids had to see that. His daughters have to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I say that's what I was saying earlier. Diddy ain't got to be locked up because he's punished in a whole lot of ways that he can't even fix. He done lost his reputation. He done lost millions and millions of dollars. He done lost what the thing that he built so long with his kids. They still love him, but now they know a part of him that they never knew. That he didn't want them to know.
Oh, and then remember they was in the courtroom when he was giving his testimony and they left out crying and stuff. So what, Miss Tawana, I gotta keep it real with you. I actually agree with what you're saying because I think like that sometimes, like when people be like, like when people be telling me, oh, Von, they gonna get theirs. But sometimes we actually get to witness, like he looks older and stressed out. And like you say, he's lost his reputation, he's lost money, he's sitting in jail. And honestly, he'll never be, P. Diddy again. And then for a person like him, that is horrible. He can't just get out of jail and go back to his normal life. Nah, you're a predator in people's eyes. People gonna treat you funny. People that was scared to treat you funny gonna be confident in treating you funny now. Because now everybody know who you are and what you about.
Yep, and possibly, and he gonna fight hard to be able to get back on any network to deal with him. So
why you over there so quiet?
I know everybody quiet.
No, Too Strong, real quiet. I want to know what she thinking.
Hey, I said what I said. Miss Scorpio Mama, Diddy hair is white. His hair looks 60 something now.
Yeah.
They done let all his secrets out. Everybody know that he want men come on his nipples.
And look, that public. I was just gonna say that public shame. It'll eat you up. And that kind of you're a man who let
Yeah.
another man jizz on your nips. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a problem.
Yeah, he's
That's
turning 56 in November. So yeah, he's
and he
good.
already looking 68, 69,
Yeah.
70.
He looking 76 and 86. Yeah, that has aged him. Jail has aged him, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
Jail has aged him and showed who he really is. Half of some of that gray bit there, goddamn it, he was using that black dye.
At
The
Beijing.
link is pinned, y'all. If anybody wants to come, where Carla go, Miss Tawana?
Yeah,
The link is pinned, y'all. If anybody wants to come up and say anything, I can let up to 6 people up here. I think.
Yeah, I can drop
it's 6
down.
people, ain't it?
Yeah.
No, you ain't got to drop down.
You ain't
But
gotta
if
drop
anybody
down.
want to come up and give y'all input, the link is pinned. SBK, if you still in here, who else in here?
Yes,
Miss
open
Vanetta,
But
Scorpio
y'all,
Mama, Sweet Rita. I said what I said. Miss Alice, come on, Miss Alice, come give your opinion. I'm messing with her, y'all. She not
come on, Miss Alice. But
coming.
look, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Carisha is getting her ass whooped on this internet right now.
Oh, they
They're
telling her.
doing
Oh,
that
she
letter.
is.
Oh,
They
yes,
going
she
in on her.
is.
Oh
They
yeah,
going
over
in on
TikTok.
her.
Turn her up on TikTok.
They
Ooh,
tearing
what they
her up
saying?
on Twitter. They tearing her up, talking about you're a dumb bitch, good man. I'm unsubscribing from you. I was your fan. I'm no longer your fan anymore. She getting it.
No, they
Yeah,
not doing her like that.
yeah. She getting the business.
Well, that's a
It
lot.
was it was the man of God that sent everybody off.
That might have did do it.
That's exactly what got her.
Be not deceived, for God is not mocked. Okay, do
Mhm.
not play.
You ain't gonna be saying you love God and doing all kind of devilment because he'll show bring it out, and that's what happened with Diddy. You over there
I
going to
wish we had time. Their video is about a half an hour long, that interview.
Oh wait, I
I
know
was
that
there.
whole scripture. Is be not deceived, for God is not mocked. For whatever a man soweth, he shall
that's
reap.
it also.
So so she reaping what she sowed. She shouldn't have been playing. There we go. Go ahead, Mr. One. I just had to let everybody know I knew my scriptures.
He reaping what he sown too, because she said he
Yeah.
started going to church and yada yada yada, and you saying you love God, but you got this secret life that's crazy, and then
But see, I thought that was a play to get people to, because remember when he changed his name to, was it Puffy Love?
he
To
done
What
love,
changed
was it?
his
yeah.
name a bunch of
Yeah.
times. He was,
But
Yeah.
yeah,
But
Puff Daddy.
we got this. I mean, when we look at it, like I said, I was doing real version because I can't talk about a man and him having a freaky sex life. Being a freak,
Right.
I can't say anything about that because I'm not married and I'm having sex.
Right.
Hey, Minister Sunshine. I think one of the biggest things is I
Hey, sunshine.
I want to
Hey,
say
Minister Ray
all these
Sunshine.
people were adults, and how do you force adults, like even to the Cassie part, why did you keep doing it? At some point, if you didn't like it, why did you continue on in it? But like I said, I'm all about redemption. I'm all about rehabilitation, and I probably think maybe I don't know if he's gonna get a little bit more time. What he say, 14 months. That's almost a year and a half. For prostitution charges, basically, because everything else was dropped. So that's what we're looking at, prostitution charges. We're not looking at any of the other stuff that was brought
Right.
up. He wasn't convicted of any of that. But I'm all about, rehabilitation and redemption, because, anybody can make a mistake.
Yeah.
We all
And
made
he's
mistakes.
been charged. Yeah. And he's being charged with the Mann Act of paying their airplane flight to
That
get them
nobody
there.
ever heard of.
Nobody had a gun to their head. Nobody threatened them to come. Nobody did none of that. They came knowing that they were going to do. So he transported them there. That's what he's being charged with.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say this: he didn't get charged of looking at nobody, touching nobody, no children, and we gotta the head person in charge that's a felon, and if he can run the country being a felon, then he ought to be able to get on out with time served. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
And Trump was saying that he was going to look at releasing Diddy if they gave him time.
Oh, heck, no.
Yes, wait a minute. Let me finish saying my statement. Let me finish saying what I'm saying. Yes, if he's releasing every motherfucking body else, release Diddy too. He releasing every. He done released 1,000 people.
He released all them people. January 6th of
who they did? Yes, they killed people.
But Miss Tawana, it's because of Trump though. Having Trump pardon you in this season is not a good look. It's just not. No.
Nobody, if I was locked up, Trump can release me. I don't give a damn what you feel or think. Not a good look. It's not a good feeling.
No.
But even think about it. Wait a minute. That wasn't even my point. You want to hear the worst of it? Want to hear the other side of it? Because Jane Doe is Diddy baby mother. Is 50 Cent baby mother. You know that, right?
What?
I knew that, but I didn't know that was his baby mom. I knew he was involved in one of the babies.
No, that's that little cute little white boy that he be with. That's his baby mother. That's the Jane Doe. And that's why Diddy is so mad. And Diddy is the one that got this whole case really kicked off and giving us all the information. That's where all this is coming from. 50 Cent. Yeah. 50 Cent. All this stuff got blown up because of 50 Cent. To be honest with you. And when Trump said that he was going to release it, it's on his channel and everything. On 50 Cent channel, 50 Cent called Trump and say, Trump, let me tell you the stuff that Diddy was saying about you.
What?
You don't want to let him out. And Trump came live and Trump said, yeah, Diddy been saying a whole lot of nasty things about me. I don't know if I'm going to mess with that.
I know you lying, Miss Swan. Hold on, Miss Mimi. You telling me 50 Cent got on the phone with Trump to gossip about what Diddy said about him, and then the president of the United States, Agent Orange, went live and said, yeah, he was talking crazy. That is ghetto as hell. The White House is really No, this did not happen. That really happened? Like it wasn't an SNL.
Yes, it really happened. It really happened.
Oh my goodness.
When they said that Diddy was getting ready to come home, Diddy say, oh, Trump. And they said, and Trump, when Trump was saying that he going to get Diddy out, he was going to let him out if they gave him the charges. And Diddy wrote, and 50 Cent came out and said, oh, Trump, you don't know what Diddy been saying about you. I'm going to tell you what Diddy been saying. And then the next thing you know, Trump went live and said, no, I heard that he been saying some pretty nasty things about me. I don't think I'm going to mess with that.
Y'all, the White House done turned into YouTube.
It's ghetto and ratchet. It's ghetto.
Ghetto. What?
Look it up in your browser and this is the truth. Yeah.
Oh, I'm watching it. I'm definitely going to watch it. Because what?
Yes.
No.
How did I miss that?
Now, I didn't know that myself.
Yeah, that's it. Because I followed Diddy, so I seen Diddy do it. And then I think Trump, I see Trump on the news. Trump went on the chat. He was on the news, and I seen him at 2 different times. And you know what? That would have been some good commentary. But everybody knows that. He did it on Instagram.
Trump was probably at the Diddy parties, knowing him, freak.
Okay.
Trump probably was. Trump was good friends with Russell Simmons, P. Diddy. All of them. Trump was heavily into entertainment. He just became the president. This is a new venture for him. He ain't been political.
He was always in the rappers' videos. P. Diddy, back in the day, he was in all of his videos. Back in the day, he was. Amanda, you been awful quiet. We ain't heard you chime in.
Yes, but now that he sure did. He pardoned the Grizzlies.
Yeah, he let the Grizzlies out on I think it was fraud, some kind of wire fraud or something.
And I'm like, look, you saying don't let Trump. I'm like, Trump, you're a criminal. You got 35 charges. They let you go free. You didn't grab the woman's pussy. They let you go free.
Okay.
You done had all our important papers sitting somewhere. They didn't let you go free. Go ahead and let Diddy go free. You can understand him.
Sitting in a box.
I forgot Trump was talking about grabbing ladies by the kill you. I forgot all about that.
He grabbed them. Yes, he grabbed them.
I grabbed him by the pussy. I was like, oh, this dude crazy.
Wow.
Oh. Yo, that is so ghetto. I am tickled. They really was calling each other. I said, "Yo, let me tell you." And you know, they say men gossip just as
they do
what more than us, but they actually did this on live streams and television. I'm hollering.
Yeah, I got so much on my phone when all it came out and it first got started. What's his name? What's his name? The black dude, Epps, the comedian.
Who?
Epster.
What's his name? EPP Epps is his last
name. Mike
Epps. Mike Epps came out and Mike Epps said, man, one thing, Diddy, I know not to fuck with you. Diddy get you go to jail? Diddy do 50 Cent. They was coming on 50 Cent for doing that. Everybody know that what's going on with Diddy is highly inspired by 50 Cent.
Now, Mr. Warner, I heard that he, you know, they was like, oh, 50 a snitch, you know, they be calling him, you know, he a bitch and, you know, he this and that, you know, because he, you know, he childish, he petty.
Yes,
I have heard that. So that's true that all this is going on because of him and 50 beef. And now, why is you so quiet?
And now 50 doing the same thing to Damon. They doing the same thing to Damon Dame now. Damon Dame. Him and Cameron.
Colin, I cannot believe this. I'm gonna unmute her in a minute.
That little exotic looking whatever she is, Mexican, Italian, whatever she is. Yeah, that's Diddy baby. That's 50 Cent baby mama, and that's been 50 and Diddy's beef the oldest time.
Over a lady.
And he never said anything, but as soon as he got the chance to stick it to Diddy, he stuck it to Diddy. As soon as this stuff started coming up, he was the first person that posted the FBI going up in Diddy's house. That's what, and I was one of the first people that posted. I got it from him.
Oh wow! Oh yeah, I did see that. They was saying that Diddy he loved people downfall or whatever, and they was like, no, you know, they be in the comments going back and forth. No, he just childish, or no, such and such don't like him, or you know, everybody be hating on 50 or whatever they be saying, whatever. That is crazy. They had a three-way call, y'all, on live stream on TV.
Not on World Matters, but about who said
about what he said. He said I can't get over that.
Yes, and that was 50 Cent baby mama who said that he be buying me like whatever name purses, and then he buy her these real expensive purses. And and Diddy and 50 Cent came out. She put up his. She said that if he didn't stop to 50 Cent, that she was going get his ass. He was calling because he started out calling them the little sex workers. And he was like, "You little sex workers."
Yeah, you said
he was trolling hard.
Yeah, he was trolling hard, and she came out and said that she came out and said that he used to beat on her and the things they do to her, and she didn't want her coming out with his shit, so he better she shut his ass down with her when he kept messing with Diddy.
Okay, so let me ask you this, Ms. Tawana. If you feel like he should just be released because he already did a year and a half. So my question to the panel is, Too Strong, how many years do y'all think he should get? Instead, because what is he facing? What was it?
Said wait
20 years now.
Let me find
10
it.
years.
Let me go back. 10 years, I think I said.
I think he should at least do 5. I'm gonna say
I
5.
don't think you should do that many for this turn.
You don't think he should do that many years, Miss
What
Mimi?
you giving him? What you doing? 5 for transporting a dude over there that has sex?
Yeah, yeah.
You
I
want to
think
charge him 5 years for getting
no.
sued
I
out for
think he
flying
should do
around?
5 years for all the stuff he did to Cassie. Okay,
But no, but
but
see,
That's
what?
not legal. That's not what they charging him for. That's not
and
what
that's
he.
what they're illegally doing now.
That's not
Also,
what he.
they're being unfair in the justice system, is what y'all are saying. I think I
That's
already
not
realized
what
that,
he's
but I'm
being
making sure I
convicted of.
understand it.
Right.
Yes,
Okay,
they're
what
being
in
unfair.
chat? Do y'all think he should be released, or do y'all think he should go? Do at least 5 or 10 years. How long y'all think he should do?
How
I
long he been
think
locked up?
14 months.
14 months.
I think he should do at least 2 more years.
I think
So
2 years.
that'll be almost 5 years too strong. Okay, so you say, oh yeah.
I think he's been locked up almost a year and a half. Another 6 months. I think he'd be all right. That's just
I
my
say I
opinion.
say 5 years. Let
You
him
say
let let
five?
him let him sit in there and really get saved. Let him really because a lot of people get saved in jail.
They get that jailhouse
Now, after
religion.
5 years, you become institutionalized. You can also
Yeah,
become institutionalized in the system because the system really don't offer you rehabilitation.
that's what
They
I
just
was
cage you
saying.
up and make you have to kill each other and fight. I'd rather see him
Mhm.
out here taking care of his kids and keep
Mm-hmm.
producing jobs for people that he was doing
For
out here.
black folks,
I don't
right?
think he should have that much time for giving 2 grown men a goddamn ride to come screw 2 women.
Oh Lord Jesus.
I said what I said is hilarious.
Y'all trip.
Okay, come on, chat. All right, chat.
What I
Everybody,
said,
how
what I
much
Yes,
longer do
sir.
y'all
said.
think he should be in there for?
I
And and
say
and,
two
that's-
years.
and a lot of people feel just like what I said. What I said. Yep.
What she
Yeah,
say?
Scorpio said
Scorpio
two
Mama
more
said two
years.
more years.
Oh, give him
I,
10
I,
years.
I said what I said. Give him 10 years for being a POS.
Well, that he is.
Mhm.
Is that a piece of doo doo? But I think based on what he got convicted with, 2 years. If the president can be out, y'all look what all he did. Come on now.
I mean, I'm not saying. Okay, listen. Okay, I'm just saying. I think a good 5 years will just really make him change wholeheartedly.
Can
Cause
I
they
ask
said
you this?
What if he
what?
still
You a good 5 years, and I'm gonna ask you to be very specific. What do you
Mm-hmm.
want? What change do you want to see in him?
Mm.
Be more humble. Because that what they say in the courtroom, he was just staring at Cassie. Like, just humble yourself. Really learn from your lessons and not, oh, I changed and I don't deserve this. Because that's the kind he tried to run, Mr. Juan. Remember he tried to leave. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
when he
He
tried to
need to
leave.
pay all them people back money he stole. All them years they record label. You need to give them the rights to their music. He need to do all that.
He
Well,
already gave
yeah.
them the rights to their music. He gave everybody the rights to their music already.
But Mr. Juan, when did
Mhm.
he start doing this? See,
When
that's
he
what
got
matters to
caught.
me. When you
No,
if he
no, no,
if
no,
he
no. I'm answering
go
the
ahead.
question. He's been doing it over the last couple of years. People believe that he started doing it way back, I guess, years ago when Cassie started suing him. He
Hmm.
started doing it over these last few years before the charges actually was thrown at him. He started giving that stuff back. It's already done. So it ain't couldn't have been done while he was in jail. They weren't gonna let him
and
release
they've been
nothing until
trying
they
to
found
get
out what the hell they was gonna take.
yeah, they've been
Mm.
trying to get Diddy for years. They've been like it's been rumored, that they've been like with this undercover investigation, but it like in the last, it just came
Okay,
forward.
I'm gonna ask I didn't mean to cut you off, Miss Mimi. But
That's
I
all
just
right.
want to ask this question. Does anybody believe that he raped the young man and other women?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Because if I had to add that in there, if I'm just going off being a decent human being, I don't like people that do stuff like that. I definitely say he can go the whole 10 years. Okay, but if that's just being like rumored and he's being accused of that and it's not true, then I say 5 years just for beating
And
that
I'm
girl like that in that hallway. and making her do stuff to people that she didn't want to do.
And for me, listen. The words of a rape victim. It ain't no money can satisfy the feeling of being raped. No money can satisfy the feeling of being raped.
Violated.
And for my accuser, if he ever showed foot and became a millionaire and offered me $1 million, if I thought I could have his ass locked up so that he could suffer, I would have him locked up and he can keep his motherfucking $1 million because he took something from me I can't get back.
Your dignity.
You know, and this I know he didn't take my dignity from me. He stole my innocence from me.
Yeah, can't nobody take your dignity with me, but they definitely could take our innocence.
That's what I meant. Maybe I'm in the word.
I feel I was literally violated, and if you know what it feels like to be violated, and you hear a bitch wanting money over a real justice, it always makes me wonder because that feeling really don't leave you.
Yeah,
I don't but we don't think about it. I don't think about it is why I don't go through it. But just talking about it, I am reliving it
every time. Every time.
So no, I don't have a whole lot of respect for anybody that want money over that. I just feel like that she is not. That's why I don't feel like she was raped.
I don't think. Shit. Yeah, I don't think she was like raped.
But she wanted money. She could have brought charges against him. She could have did all that. She wanted money. So I feel like the justice is done, and there's no more restitution for that. She got $50 million. That's over with, done.
That is more than a lot of
that my ass whooping, him stomping me, him kicking me and dragging me across the floor was worth $50 million, and I'm good. That's what she said.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, she said that out her mouth for real?
Hell no, her action speaks louder than words.
Oh, okay. Look, I'm like, wait a minute, where's all this happening?
Action speaks louder than words. She said, give me the money. Yes, I settled here, and we're done.
Oh wait. Oh wait. So Too Strong, you said
threatening him before he made it go public.
Yeah, I don't think, like I said, locking him up any longer than this. I don't think it's going to, it's not going to serve any purpose.
I will say, I agree with y'all only because I do believe we're seeing some spiritual justice. Humiliation, everything done in the dark came out into the light. He's lost his reputation. People don't respect him no more.
No.
So what if he come out and do the same thing over and over again?
Oh, that
he's been doing the same thing for more than 10 years now. He wasn't doing. He had none of this. Anything he's charged with are not new charges.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I strongly believe, but that's another reason why I say keep him in jail just for at least. Don't let this. What I'm saying is this letter that she wrote. If he get out of jail, I'm gonna feel some type of way because I don't feel that he's been in there long enough. R. Kelly has been in jail and people sold their children to him. I feel like if anything, R. Kelly should get a letter.
R. Kelly is not in jail because he sold children to them. He's in jail for having sex with children.
Yes, and urinating on that one girl that he videoed.
But Miss Tawana, their parents, listen. Like you just said, it ain't no amount of money. Somebody can walk in my house and say, your daughter, I want to put her in movies. I want to make her. And these are all the things my daughter wants. And these are things that I want for her. Except the movies part. I don't want her to be no superstar. But my daughter wants to do dance. And she want to be like, on the dance moms. You know what I'm talking about? She want to do stuff like that. I'm going to put your daughter in dance. I'm going to put your daughter through college so she can be a doctor. It ain't no amount of money a man can walk in here and say, let me have your daughter for a couple nights out the month or whatever their arrangements was. Put these million. Hell no, not for now one of my kids. So I feel like R. Kelly should have served 5 years and the parents should have everybody involved should have been behind bars. So what I'm saying is, as long as R. Kelly been sitting in jail, even though they were children, the parents were willing participants.
That part.
That should have been a part of the case too. Well, we just gonna lock it. We gonna lock him up and put him on the pedophile list for about 5 years and let him go about his way because these people wanted their children to be in bed with him for money. You know what I'm saying? So
took
5 years.
Yeah. Some of them took. Some of the people wanted the fame and wanted, they took their daughters, took their girls to R. Kelly, literally.
Yeah,
because the evidence
them parents should have been charged. Them parents should have been charged for sex trafficking.
Yeah,
I can honestly say, do I feel Diddy was sex trafficking? Yeah, but they were all willing participants, including Cassie. Even when she didn't want to, she still wanted to just to make dude happy. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying at least 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing is, she was making sex with him, having sex with him to make him happy the same way that we in relationships. Every goddamn time I had sex with my man, it wasn't because I felt like it. I just gave him some to shut his ass up so he can go on to sleep.
So, Mr. Walker, Jim ain't never stomped me out in no hotel hallway, honey.
And guess what?
And forced me to do it to none of his homeboys.
And guess what? And guess what? But listen, Vons. And nor did I sit on the telephone and call them same homeboys after he stomped me and did all that shit and said, "Come on, we about to do this again."
You got me there.
You to come.
Why she tell that part, y'all? I'm still mad at her for telling that. Why you tell that part? You supposed to be the victim, damn it. You supposed to be up there crying. Look, she was crying, telling her victim story and not being a victim in her story.
But what happened was the two dancers, the ones that he sex trafficked over there, were the ones that told him that Cassie was the one who called them to come over there. Cassie was the one that paid them. And Cassie was the one that they had sex with. And Diddy watched them and sprayed oil on them while they were having sex.
Baby oil.
Okay, let me ask you this. No. I just thought about something. Was that her part of the testimony?
That was the dancers, hers, and all of them. Because they later asked her, cross-examined her. She, said that it's what happened.
Because I was just going to say, well, what if he gave her the money to pay them so it wouldn't be no paper trail back to him? But if that came out of her own mouth.
Came from her. They know the money came from her, but everything that it shows was that she was willing to. It wasn't, nothing was by force.
Ooh.
Because there's recordings of where her and Diddy were on the phone, and she's saying to Diddy she wanted to have one of their parties, one of their freak-offs. She was the one who initiated the conversation of wanting the freak-offs a lot of the time.
Lord.
And it was times that Diddy turned her, said no. When she would tell Diddy they would want a freak-off, Diddy would try to be with her and do next flick and chill, and she would want the freak-off instead, and he would say, well, you set it up. And that's when she would call them and do everything.
Okay, sis. Look, listen. Do y'all remember the part when she said she was married to her husband and then she went out on a dinner date with where he took advantage of her and then she went home to her husband? Y'all remember that part?
And had sex with him, didn't she?
Yeah, Miss Mimi. See, I wasn't gonna say. I wanted to see who knew. I said, Cassie, why she telling her? Look, it was some stuff she was supposed to tell Jesus. Okay.
She was supposed to the grave with her herself.
It was some stuff she was supposed to tell Jesus, and she was supposed to get in that courtroom, y'all, and really be a victim. Like, I'm not saying it's okay to lie on a man, but she could have told the truth while withholding some information. No.
But
no.
Look,
No.
on YouTube where she say, I'm gonna give him the text, and we say, just know I got the same text.
Okay.
So you can't lie about it.
Yeah, ain't no way in hell he gonna rape you and then you gonna go home and have sex with your husband. That's crazy. That's crazy work.
That's what I'm saying. All that shit was a money grab. Am I mad at her for grabbing money for him kicking her and beating her? No. I'm not mad at her for getting the money.
Right. I'm mad at her for telling her.
Now is not the charge that he owns. I'm with her. I'm glad she $50 million happy and free on daddy. She good.
Mm-mm.
She got what she asked for.
I reckon. Our money ain't good money. That's why my mom used to tell me our money ain't good money.
Yeah, that ain't no good money.
But 50 million because it is life changing money.
You said it's gonna soothe your wounds, I guess. I guess you can get a lot of therapy with 50 million, but
You can
no.
get a lot of therapy. You can get a good
Her
future for
kids gonna
you
need
and
therapy
your
because they gonna
kids. Yeah, that's so freaking life
her
changing.
kids gonna need therapy. They gonna be calling her kids baby oil babies in school, y'all.
Okay.
They go to baby
Yeah.
oil kids. They go to PP babies.
Ain't no lie.
Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Hey
Oh,
y'all. Hey y'all. Look, they go to PP kids.
Oh, you
Yeah.
wrong for that.
Look, y'all. Do you know how when the babies is little and we post pictures of ourselves kissing on the babies and stuff? Ooh, I know her kids gonna be thinking, ugh, my mama kissing on me. She had all them men pee in her and all them men's
Oh,
jizz in her and
wow.
stuff. Y'all, and look, y'all know how when we feed the baby, we gotta taste the food sometime. Ugh, y'all, I'm just thinking about all of this shit. Ugh. See,
Yeah.
that's why some stuff you can't do. It's really some stuff. I know some people, like they butt licked, and like I'm talking about women. We like strange stuff too. But I gotta be honest, I just couldn't, lick or let Jim lick my butt. I just I could never do that. That's weird. You know what I'm
Well, you
saying?
I can
Because
let
it's
you
quarter.
let
like
you lick my, I can let you lick my butt, but don't think I'm gonna kiss you.
Mr. Wada. It's like no.
If you
You know what
don't
I'm
want to
saying?
kiss me, good.
I'm just saying it's bad enough.
I don't want you to lick my butt, and I'm not licking your butt
Okay,
because you poop out of your behind
right.
365 days out of year, and ain't no damn manner of soap that you can wash.
Right.
No, ma'am.
You better say it. It's like
Girl,
no, it's all of the normal sex stuff. In my opinion. In my opinion, sex is really nasty. Like real talk, it's
No,
fun, it's
you
good,
wouldn't do it.
but it's no. I'm because I'm a little bit of a germaphobe, like for real.
Oh
So it's
yeah.
like even after the normal stuff, licking on each other, in lower areas and stuff like that. You got a peroxide. You know what I'm saying? You got to really like yeah, y'all. I love Dr. Bronner soap, y'all, because it really gets you clean. Okay, so
That's
after
gonna
any
take your
type of
hide off.
sexual activity, yeah, after any type of sexual, that is my favorite soap to have. Okay, because it just gets you real clean. But imagine licking somebody butt. You know what I'm
Uh-uh.
saying? Like, no,
You can't put Dr.
no.
Bronner's in your mouth.
That's what I'm
girl,
saying, That's what I'm saying, Miss Mimi. Okay,
did a great
peroxide is
job
not
not
gonna
talking
kill
about anybody.
booty
But the
smell.
only
You know what I'm
reference,
saying?
look, Bonds, we did a good job
What?
not talking about anybody. But the only reference could keep coming to mind, with you talking about these butt shots,
I
is
know it.
Oh my
He
God.
about your face like
Look,
look
Mr. Water.
like he got a
Look,
pussy.
Mr.
Oh
Water.
Jesus.
I was riding her face like I had a
Oh
what?
my God.
No, look, y'all, look. As a man, you was okay with letting the world know that. Oh, okay, okay.
Crazy.
No.
You got the tears coming to my eyes. Jesus.
Yeah,
Oh
we
God.
better behave. We better
Yes.
behave.
Yes, ma'am. You will have. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh,
Ooh,
Just saying. It's just some stuff, and pee. I don't know what type of peroxide or Dr. Bronner's is gonna take a pee smell out your mouth away. I just don't know. You
who
know what I'm
peeing?
saying?
People peeing in somebody's mouth. Peeing, letting people pee in their
That
mouth.
Mr. One, that's what Cassie said. That they
oh.
was peeing in her. Didn't she say that, y'all? That they
I
was
don't
peeing in
know.
her
I
mouth?
don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
and they said
know.
one
And
time he made her eat feces, and it's just
yeah.
something. It's just
Ugh.
something.
No. That's why no.
Like, how do you put somebody's how do you I'm serious, y'all. What type of baths do you take? To me, I would feel so humiliated. Just like remember when okay, well, not remember. Well, Mr. Wanda, you used to be married. So when before you got married, well, this is my experience. Before I got married, I wasn't thinking, I didn't feel no type of bad about having sex. outside of marriage until I was like by myself. It was like when I would go home, you know, I have sex flashes and then I feel guilty. But when I got married, all of that guilt and stuff, like it just went away. You know what I'm saying? So it's like letting somebody poop on me, letting somebody pee on me. I know I would be like, if I was crying before I got, and y'all know I love sex, okay? Like there's no lie about that, right? But if I felt that way about just sex, it wasn't like, you know, it was all these different, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, I had experiences, but it's not like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I was doing anything wrong. They were my boyfriends, or, you know, I had a little whoop-de-doo, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just bad. But if I felt that way about that, you think I'm finna let somebody pee on me and show my face? You know what I'm saying? You think I like what? And then tell people about it? Oh yeah, he peed in my mouth. What? Like
You ain't
I
peeing on
just
me.
don't.
One thing, I don't care for nobody body fluids, period. I even got a
It's like
problem with I
ew.
don't even like really nasty, sloppy kisses. I just we ain't gotta do all that.
Ain't that much love in the world.
No.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm just not into all that sloppy nastiness. But I don't think anything between two people that are in love, I would say, as Mimi would say, married. Anything they
Yeah.
do within their marriage, you know, I think there is I think there should be no limits,
Well
and you know,
then,
it's a safe, free space.
no,
So,
I agree with you, Mr. Wanda,
but
but
you
don't
know,
tell
I
me
don't
because
think
I'm judging.
my husband better not come to me and ask me for me. Don't ask anybody in my bedroom. I don't care if that nigga invite a
Right.
woman or a man. I
Mm-hmm.
am going to
Oh my
continue to
God.
screw that person. I'm gonna continue to screw that person with or without him. So if he want to bring him home, no,
I
that's gonna
am
happen.
Mr. Wanda, I can't stand you. You did
Uh-uh.
like
Uh-uh.
for real though. If we friends and you know you like to, you know, get peed on and all, don't tell me that. You can tell me
That
pretty
was
much anything.
nasty.
He
I'm just
basically
saying, if we friends, like, you know, if you tell me, oh girl, you know, I swallow his stuff, I'm not even gonna judge you on that. Okay, whatever. Okay, you can't drink off me though, but we still cool. But if we friends and you tell me if
Can I tell you what my husband said?
Hey,
Oh,
boy,
if,
this is so
huh,
funny. I got
huh,
brothers. I got brothers. I got brothers and sisters. So when we pass and sometimes they say, taste this, we just say to each other, I brush my teeth, taste this.
right,
Lord
look,
We
Jesus.
all
like for real
suspect
though.
that they eating a little pussy or doing something. So make sure you brush your teeth, nigga.
Not
I'm
y'all,
on
just
you,
saying.
Pete.
I'm just
y'all get,
saying though. If you
y'all get.
come tell me, oh Vaughn, we was getting it in, and I let him pee in my mouth, I'm be
Mm-mm.
like, bitch, ugh.
Yeah,
Now, if
but
you
that's
say pee in your
I'm,
mouth, I don't think that I want to eat drink after you
fine.
either. Pee in
no.
my mouth,
And
that's
then
something different.
look, I'm so crazy. I'm gonna start smelling pee. I'm be like, it smell like pee. He's like,
Ah,
don't and do not tell me y'all was in there rubbing each other down in feces, because then I'm gonna start smelling shit. No,
It smell like
no,
Yeah.
popcorn, yeah.
no. Okay, like ugh. And some people you can just tell they nasty by looking at them. So it ain't gonna be
So,
hard to tell who lying.
Jesus.
y'all, y'all know, y'all know. Yeah, let me shut up. Let me shut up. Okay, I'm be
Yes.
quiet. I'm be
Be
quiet because
quiet
I was
right
finna take it
now. Right
somewhere.
now.
I was finna be real.
Mute your
I was finna be
mic.
real messy,
Mute
y'all.
your mic.
I was finna be so messy. I was finna be so
Go
Mute.
ahead and be messy. Go ahead. What you was gonna say?
messy.
Look at Miss Tawana. What you say now?
Miss
Look,
Tawana.
look, I'm the little old lady looking out the window. Huh? Huh?
Oh Lord. Okay,
What
I'll
now?
be quiet. I'll be quiet. I'm being told to be quiet, y'all. The Lord told me don't do it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do
Don't
it. I
do
ain't
it.
gonna do
Okay.
it.
Listen to the Lord.
Cause he's gonna get dragged tomorrow, y'all ain't lying.
Good Lord.
Who we gonna get dragged?
If I
Yep.
said what I was gonna say, he's gonna be on
Oh,
front page news tomorrow. I promise y'all.
I'll behave.
Exactly that part.
I'm saying behave so you can behave, but fuck, be bad.
Oh Lord.
No, no, because we'll be
Tawana
regretting
ain't
it
right.
tomorrow.
Tawana
No,
ain't
because
Look,
we'll be regretting it tomorrow.
look.
Don't do it.
no.
Let
Tomorrow I'm gonna be live
let
like I
sleeping
was.
dogs lie.
Look, I was just playing anyway. Like, you taking it too serious.
So it's just YouTube. It's entertainment.
It's entertainment.
Yeah, I am rolling. But yeah, no, that's not
Just go
cool.
ahead, say it.
Okay.
Say it. Go ahead and say
No,
it.
Mr. Water, I'm rolling.
I got your back.
Let her keep it to herself.
Ain't nothing
Look,
been
all I'm
messy
gonna say
for a
is
minute.
some folks you can look at them, okay? You can just look at them, all right? And some
Girl, we
folks can
had one of
already
them in the J4K community.
who?
It ain't who you think it is, and I better not say it because they might come beat me up.
Oh Lord.
You can just look at them, okay?
Yeah.
I don't care about a whole lot of stuff, but you come telling me y'all swapping waste on each other, them kind of body fluids. That's nasty.
Girl, the one that I see, they say that they be doing all them foul things, and the only thing I can think is, God damn. I think her mouth is dirty.
Miss Tawana, I think I know exactly who you talking about.
I don't know who you think I'm talking about. This ain't another
it just came to me. I'm finna hold on.
Yeah,
and when I think that my coochie is dirtier than my coochie is cleaner than your mouth, there is a problem.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
No comment.
Did she write it? Oh no, who you talking about? I don't.
I seen her ass over there in the upper sector.
And what?
In the upper sector. The upper room over there.
The upper room. Oh, you crazy. Oh, Jesus. Let me be quiet. Oh, mercy.
What y'all doing? Where y'all at? Vaughn, where you at? Don't run now.
What am I doing?
She's saving herself.
Ain't did nothing.
Are you saving yourself? I don't blame you, Vaughn.
Oh, God, yes. That part. Yes.
Yes. What?
Look in the bike. In the back. Yes. Just,
Y'all. Nope.
Mr. Water, that's why I'm like, I gotta be quiet. I'll just be quiet. I'm just be quiet.
We're gonna stop getting.
Okay, y'all, look. Let's go back. We gotta go back to the topic. Okay, so look.
Back on brand.
Okay.
Back on topic.
Now.
All right.
Now that's the actual coochie might be like that.
Lord have mercy.
I'm so dumb. I'm taking your devices.
Y'all gotta excuse Vaughn. She enjoying herself a little bit too much.
Yeah. I told y'all I was gonna cut a fool. I told y'all I was gonna have fun tonight. Okay.
Girl.
Quite some time, and she is just really having a good time tonight.
I was Vaughn. Look, you gonna be good because you ain't gonna have people talking about me saying when you be with me, you be doing shit you ain't got no business.
It's Mr. Water's
Yeah, Mr. Water.
No, me and Mr. Water gave our disclaimers earlier on. Okay, everybody need to worry about their own salvation. Okay,
exactly.
All right. That's it. That's all.
You know,
we ain't got no.
I am rolling.
I'm going to say it. I'm going to say, cluck you. If you wasn't watching me or your nosy ass friends wasn't sending you clips, you wouldn't know I was talking about you any motherfucking way.
Oh,
that part. The water.
Dang.
So don't come for me for doing what you want me to do. You're watching.
Oh, Ron fell down.
Who sound like they pouring a glass of liquor this time of night?
That's me.
Eating that ice. Oh, God. You back? You done knocked yourself out the bed.
Girl, yes, laughing.
See there? They're gonna say God don't like Woo, y'all, we done just cut up tonight. We can't go live for another 3 months, y'all.
We
We
can't go
did
live for
good
another
though.
3
We
months.
stayed under our time. We did good.
Huh?
We did good.
Yes, because we ain't been.
Yep, we almost at the 2 hour mark. Yeah, we did real good.
Mhm.
Yeah, we
We
did.
Mhm.
Look, you know how the
so
old folks used to say, you starting to act up, you getting sleepy. It's time for you to go to bed. It's time to get out
That's
this.
Vaughn. That's
so
Vaughn and
now
Mr.
I'm
Warner.
going to tell y'all this. I think another letter that really shocked me and kind of told the truth was Albie Shore and Kim Porter's son and what he said in
Mm.
his letter.
Oh, okay.
What?
Guess
You
what?
want a letter? Oh,
It
okay.
kind of tells you, it kind of answers the stuff that they've been saying. Albie Shore be saying, or all the rumors about Kim Porter. He answers that question. Answer all that.
We need
Mm.
to. I didn't have
You
to
want
see
to
that.
pull it up?
Yeah, I didn't see
I
that.
don't have it with me to pull it up right now. Yeah, Mimi, if you look at it the way that you look at it, no, he didn't. But once I show you what he said, for instance, damn, Mimi,
What?
basically in his letter, uh, Diddy was the only father that he has known. His father,
Oh.
Albie Shore, was not anywhere around. Diddy taught him everything how to be a man. Diddy was very good to his mother. He seen
Mm,
nothing but love between them. And
oh.
how much love that Diddy gave him and them kids and embraced them while he was going through, while he had what he had to go through.
Mm,
Um, over Kim's death, and I have to pick up and could become the father and what kind of person and mentor he's been to him. That I
mm.
didn't. And on the other hand, you got Al B. Shore who's saying that he felt that there was some foul play. But
Oh,
clearly that boy just said it has not been.
yeah. Wow. I'm gonna have to check that out. Like I said, some stuff it start getting like, I'm like, oh, it's too much. This is too. But
Wait,
then
I
Mhm.
thought Al B. Shore was the same age as y'all. How old is he?
he got that. I don't know. Let me go. How old is
50,
Albie?
in their 50s. All
Yeah,
about the
or close to it, if not in his
So
50s.
how was his mother and Diddy dating? How old is Diddy again?
55, 55. Hold on, I had it pulled up.
So Diddy was into older ladies too?
Kimberly not that old. Kim the same age, all
Diddy,
them the same age.
Diddy will be
Yeah.
56 in November.
Wait, Kim Porter is Al B. Shore's mother?
I'll
His
be Shore's
baby
baby
mother.
mother.
Oh, his
His
baby
first.
mama. His baby
Yeah,
mama.
I
Okay.
say,
yeah.
They
yeah.
had their first kid together.
Right.
Yeah, okay, and Diddy will be 56 in November.
I thought y'all was saying Al B. Shore's mother dated Diddy. That's what I thought
Um,
y'all was saying.
mm-mm.
Yeah, I'll be sure was talking over there on his page, talking as if the boy was kidnapped and being held over there.
Held hostage.
Mm. Well, I'm gonna say this. Everybody give a round of applause to Mr. Warner for this wonderful live and content. Okay.
Amen.
All right. Mr.
Woo!
Warner, you read that mess
Thanks,
out that
Cherokee.
letter, girl. Okay. Y'all show my foster mom some love. Okay. Can y'all drop some her cash out? Mr. Warner, do you got cash out?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, she got big money anyway. She ain't broke. She don't
Big
need y'all
bank.
money.
That's big
But y'all
bank.
could
Yeah,
just,
I need some
give her a
money.
round of
Need
Big
y'all some
applause.
bank.
money, but right now we are on Bond's channel, and if y'all want to send a cash app, send it to Bond.
Look, I'm
Yeah.
putting in my Miss Tawana jar. Okay. No, I don't have one made, but I can make one. But
Yeah. Don't see Sheed over here?
Who?
yeah,
King,
she
Hey, she.
Hi,
yeah,
she.
his new
Abril,
name is
Scorpio, we got
Hey,
the
everybody.
family in the house.
Cherokee. Everybody
Be
there.
Denise,
built for what's she new channel? She new channel name is.
I
What is it?
don't
Built
know.
for Ford. Built for Built
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
truck. Yeah.
yeah. I don't say it Ford. It ain't got nothing to do with the Ford.
Yeah, cause anytime I see that I be thinking of the Ford song,
Yeah,
you
the
know.
Ford truck. Right.
Yeah, remember the commercial? Built
Yes.
Ford
Mm.
tough
Yep.
or is Ford tough. What is it? Built Ford tough.
Built Ford tough.
I know it. I can see the truck going across my TV screen, but I can't remember what they saying. But I know it say that built Ford tough or
Built
whatever.
Ford tough. Yeah. This been a good live. It was good. We didn't get too far off topic. We had a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, the beginning was a whole mess, baby. I got my life.
What was a whole mess?
The beginning of the live.
Oh yeah, the pre-show.
Work it out, y'all. I'm gonna be looking for it when I see it, and any updates, I'm gonna hit you all up so that we can keep up with this. Right up until October 3rd.
When they write, we're gonna need to know when some new letters drop.
Yeah, because I want to be all in these people business.
Yeah, the new letters.
Know what?
What, Tushon?
Nothing, baby. I can't wait. I can't wait for the next episode.
Okay.
Dude named Dallas. He wrote a letter. They got a couple of stars in there that wrote a letter. People starting to take the pictures with the name and put the people who they are with the names.
Oh, okay. So I can't wait to hear the rest of them. Like I said, I want to hear the good stuff that he did and not the bad stuff. You know what I mean?
Miss Mimi, let me find out you over there liking on Puffy and not
No.
Them is two different people, Miss Mimi. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. I want to know what hey, I'm all about redemption. I don't, like to see, because I think a lot of times we get punished unfairly. You know what I mean?
Everything he get, he gonna deserve, baby. All that stuff he did to people.
It be the same across the board. That's all I'm saying.
That's not for it. If that's how they were sentencing everybody, then sentence everybody like that. But don't take nobody. I don't care what color you are, black, white, or blue, and make it a one-person sentencing and breaking rules to do it. No, I don't agree with that. And I'm even don't even like the way even the FBI and them put even the leaks and the information out, because I felt like they needed the sympathy of the people. They needed Diddy prosecuted by the public because they knew that shit they had wasn't gonna work.
Prosecuted in the court of public opinion. That's what public opinion.
That's what he's being charged with right now. And that's why the judge that he's under cannot make a damn decision.
Yeah.
Isn't it called double jeopardy? No, it's called double jeopardy when you get charged for a crime already, right?
No, I mean
they can't charge you for the same crime. What you say?
They can't charge you for the same. Like he can't come back all these charges and be tried for those charges again.
Yeah, that's what
you talking about. Rico.
Somebody with the same crime twice.
So what is it called?
That's Rico law, when they can come back and charge you with something you already been charged with.
A lot of times when they sentence has been dismissed or is whatever, it'll say with or without prejudice.
Right.
Meaning if they find more evidence, they can come back and they can charge you with it.
Well, now,
but my question is, wait, Miss Amy. My question is, if he's not being charged with those charges, but they are sentencing him according to those charges, what is that called?
Against the damn law.
Okay.
But that's what it is they trying to do. They trying to find a law, and that's what Diddy lawyers are saying. They really kind of stretching it. But if you're going to charge him with those crimes, charge him for what it is and give him the same kind of time that you gave everybody else, which they think a year is enough of that time, because that's normally what is given on those kind of charges. And that's a lot. No, sometimes you just get a fine.
Slap on the wrist.
Yeah. So that's why, charge them with what you charge them with.
I know what I was gonna say.
Being fair. So don't give him no time for Casey, because that's not what you're charging him with. Don't give him no charge for being an asshole because that's not what you charged him with. Don't give him no time for being an abusive ass, no good motherfucker, because that's not what you charged him with.
That's right.
No, yeah, I agree with that. Because if that's the, I was gonna say if that's the case, yeah.
Oh, Mr.
And, that,
What baby?
and that's why y'all think he should get 5 more years because of all that shit they ain't charge him with.
What I was gonna say is that I don't think there's any limitations like with sexual crimes, like rape and stuff. There's no statute of limitations, I think.
Where it is in New York, they had just wrote a new crime opening up, and that crime was ending. They had had that little small window to go make charges, or it was going to be the time limit was going to be up.
Oh, okay.
And that's why a lot of charges started coming up. The Weinstein and all of them, because that and all those charges was in New York. Who was doing it? All these charges starting in New York.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, y'all, look who in the chat.
Who that?
Hey, Gears. Hey, Gears.
Hey. Where you been?
I ain't seen you in a long time.
Yes. Where you been? Hey, drop the link. He gotta come and make.
Oh, thank you, bro. That's so sweet.
He gotta make a special.
The link is pinned, Miss Mimi.
Oh, okay.
Gears, I ain't seen you in a long. No, I'm lying. I saw you. You was supposed to doing content on Charlie Kirk.
It's been months. It's been months.
Speaking of Charlie Kirk, Mr. Warner, how you feel about the Trump and Charlie Kirk statue? I've been asking everybody that all day. How you feel about that?
It's not a motherfucking politician, and I don't appreciate that we treating him as such. He's a racist motherfucker who had a panel. You know who talks like Charlie Kirk?
I'm finna go off you. I'm finna go off you.
Damn Tommy Sotomayor to me. He just hates black people. Tom Sotomayor hate black women, but they had the same kind of dialogue, and they know how to brush shit around. They know how to make black people or make people believe them and trust with them. They full of shit. Both of them are full of shit. I listened to that man talk. For instance, he asked this girl about the DEI when he's saying that Michelle and all of them shouldn't have had the positions they got because they only got them because they black and they weren't talented and didn't deserve it. When all of them got the same goddamn degrees and was qualified for the position, but he gonna say to him, well, how would you feel if in basketball we use DEI in basketball and we let some white boys up there who couldn't play just so that we can have diversity? How would you feel about that? And he was like, yeah, I kind of see what you're saying. And then that clip flying around like he said something. Nigga, we talking about people getting a damn job, then open the market up so that everybody can apply. And workplace. The NBA already have it open so everybody can apply if your ass can play. They ain't disqualifying, ain't holding no race back saying you don't qualify and you can't apply to be a basketball player.
Are you talking about when dude tried to bring up the NFL and NBA if they start saying they need more white people or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a stupid analogy. And dude, he was debating. He ain't catch it. You know what I'm saying? Because if he knew history, he would know all those leagues used to be majority white people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that was stupid anyway. It ain't like the NFL, NBA, MLB, none of that shit. It ain't like it started off black. You know what I'm saying?
And just like Gibbs just proved right there, he knew more stuff because he played basketball he know about basketball to even further what little bit of knowledge I had. Those people had less than I did. And he just talked to people who don't look at basketball and made a reference that didn't make sense to me. Yeah, but because they don't look at basketball, they don't know.
Yeah, and that's really why he went around debating like college kids and shit like that. It ain't like he went around debating professors and people who actually know how to debate and is prepared to debate. You know what I'm saying? Because really, all he's prepared to debate. Them people ain't necessarily prepared. They come with like a question or whatever, but dude, he talk about the same old shit. So he's already got his talking points down pat. You know what I'm saying?
It's this lady named Joyce Reese. She's a content creator here on YouTube, but I heard her on Angie Yee. And she said that she even did her homework on Charlie Kirk. She said how Charlie Kirk came about is that during the Obama era, when the Obama was running for president, a billionaire gave him $4 million for him to bring in the young votes like Obama was, but it didn't work. And so, and that's, to get Turning Point started, but it didn't work. So then he started talking rhetoric about, Black people and stuff like that and being negative, and it caught on and it started bringing people around. And that's how he was built. He was built to take Obama down.
Right, because he was stoking their fear. That's what he was doing.
So she said that
he preached the white replacement theory. If y'all ever heard of that.
I don't know.
What's the white replacement theory?
It's basically this theory that white people got that they being replaced.
Oh,
and they gotta fight to preserve the white race.
Oh yeah. That's pretty good. I didn't know it was that, but I did know that existed.
Yeah, that's really the root behind all that shit about the immigration and shit like that.
Their rhetoric that they're gonna be. I see what you're saying. The replacement that the black and the brown people they're gonna be replaced
because the Hispanics was no longer becoming the minority,
right?
And that's what scared them too.
Yep, that part. Here's where you been hiding.
I've been busy.
No, okay. Everybody been looking for you. Like, where Gillis been at?
You've been making boss moves years.
Always.
Making money moves.
I know that's right.
Hey,
you are hilarious.
You ain't missed the thing. You ain't missed the thing.
Look, I'm getting ready to start some trouble. Lovely and Michi over there fighting. I forget what they say they fighting for, but they really fighting over beefy.
Oh my God.
Hey, Miss Tawana, I am rolling. Cause what?
You are crazy. Who the baby daddy gonna be?
You know what?
I'm tired.
Let me just hush because I almost just said something again, child. Ooh.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just giving the 48 hours. I'm just cussing my partner up. We're partner.
I'm going on mute.
Y'all know
heard about that,
I can't say nothing. I say something, all hell gonna break loose.
I heard about that, but they still beefing. They still going at it.
They beefing hard. Yeah, they going hard. Yeah.
Are they going hard at it? I didn't think they was going too hard.
They say
tearing the community up.
Yeah, Lovely done been live about 4 times, and Michi been live about 5. Or Lovely been live 5, and Michi been 4.
You can't out live old girl. she gonna go live on anything.
Y'all, I'm gonna go on mute. I'm going on mute.
Now Sweet Fragrance got something to do with it. I don't know what's going on right there, but I think they was calling Sweet Fragrance a troll.
Yeah,
but and who is Jackie? And we got somebody new in the community. It's a whole lot of little crazy, stupid shit going on.
See, I don't be knowing what's going on. I've been out the loop.
But the chat is funny as shit, Gears, because they split between Michi and Lovely. So there'll be a Michi shit talking shit about Lovely, and then they'll jump over in Lovely shit and act like I ain't know what they was talking about, or I ain't see it, or I don't know what's going on, or come over and Lovely chat and talk about Michi. That shit has been hilarious.
Lord have mercy. Mercy.
Hey, I got a question.
Well,
so how y'all feel about the people You know, today was supposed to be the rapture, you know, so we've been left behind. How y'all feel about that?
Girl, be quiet.
Listen, I heard about this. Why I say TikTok need to go. Okay, because that's only some TikTok shit. Okay, I ain't hear nobody on you. Well, I heard about it on YouTube, but I didn't see nobody really making videos about it. Shit like that only is trending or become news over on goddamn crazy ass TikTok, where you can say any damn thing and get some views off that shit. On YouTube. I get it. It's kind of hard to get going, but I don't know. Yeah, TikTok is crazy. I don't understand.
Too
that.
strong.
I don't
too strong. Tell them what you was telling me earlier. Tell
How that man sold his car. They was selling their houses and all that. Cause they thought the rapture was gonna happen today. That's crazy.
That's why I told Mom what is selling their house gonna do, or what they gonna do with the money in heaven. It ain't needed up there.
That part.
Wait, I know I said that, Miss Mimi.
Oh, okay. Well, both.
So
wait. No. Miss Mimi, how you gonna take something I said to you and Miss Tawana and say you said it?
Okay, well, I thought I said it.
Miss Tawana, you remember me saying that, right? You remember me saying that? Because
I remember you saying they were selling their cars. And I was like, what is that going
to do? Having a petty moment.
No, because Miss Tawana, for real, you remember me saying, I said, Miss Tawana, all I want, because I think you said, hold on. And when you came back, I said, all I want to know is, what is selling their houses and cars? What are they going to do with the money in heaven? Do you please tell me you remember me saying that?
I don't remember you saying that. I really don't.
Wow, Miss Mimi. Wow.
But I digress. If you say you said it, okay. I'm not about to argue.
I'm not going to play with y'all. Not over who said.
Oh, no, Miss Mimi, you ain't living this one down. No. I'm never letting this one go.
Okay, Mom said it first. Okay, maybe I
Do y'all know how that rapture shit? Like, what made them start saying that?
I don't know.
Because it's false pastors and preachers and teachers out here. That's why. And folks don't be reading their Bible gears. Don't know nothing.
False prophets.
An African man said that God came to him telling him to start telling people that he was going to come back in September the 23rd in 2024.
Girl, the Lord ain't told that man that. Why is he lying on our Father like that?
Too strong. You is not finna blame this on no African man. This is some white people shit. This got white people written all over it.
It was an African man.
So you tell me? No, the African man probably heard it from some white folks, and he ran with that. This is white people shit.
My thing is, I think people heard it, they picked it up, and they all started running with it. That's what I believe.
But
I don't believe God told him that. And then, if God did tell them that, they changed the message. He probably told them that he was coming back, not that he was coming back September the 23rd.
That part. He ain't never
too strong. The Lord ain't told his son who sacrificed himself for our sins. What make you think he told some man in Africa?
I'm not saying the date. What I'm saying is he telling the people to get ready. He's soon to come back. The man just put a date on it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Maybe somebody took it too far. The Lord is soon to come, and they took it. Oh, he coming back on this date. Like I said, Vaughn. Like I said that, and Vaughn said she said it first. Yeah. So, nobody knows the day nor the hour. Nobody. Period.
That's right.
It ain't gonna happen like that. It's just gonna happen. You know what I mean?
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I think anybody who was claiming that this was supposed to happen today, I think people were saying it's supposed to happen either Monday or today. But I think they should
It's
be
supposed to
banned off
happen
of.
today or tomorrow. They
Oh,
said
so
between the
they got one more
time of
day.
that and 12 o'clock midnight at on the 24th.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So
Girl,
they
you know,
still
I'm
got
a
time.
look.
It can
I'm gonna
still
see
happen.
y'all. I'm gonna see everybody in this chat. Okay, Miss Alice, that includes you. Okay, on Friday. I'm gonna see all y'all. Okay, and guess who we not gonna see? Jesus. Anytime in between this. Okay, stop listening to these people. Read y'all Bible. Okay,
I think they
they
need to be
lying.
banned. They need to be banned off all social media.
That's right.
Yeah, that's lying and scaring people like that.
Fear mongering.
That's why I said fear mongering, just lying and
I got a
You know how
question. Do
many
y'all
times that the rapture has been predicted and that hasn't happened?
I got a question.
Hold on, Too Strong. I just thought about something. Miss Mimi, when I said it, Miss Tawana started laughing, and you said, right, because you can't buy your way into heaven. Now, Too Strong, I'm not letting her let this one go. Because I'm just really appalled at how she took my joke and made it hers.
You can't, well, okay, instead of using the money, I said you can't buy your way into heaven. That's what I said.
Exactly, because I said what I said first, and then you said, I think you said like something, you said, because you can't buy your way into heaven. And we was all laughing. Miss Tawana, right? Look.
Mr. Wanda say, how you get it and she ain't in it?
No, Mr. Tawana already said I said it already. I just want to make sure we all remember in the same way.
Yes.
But that's all I'm saying. Okay. All right, Miss Bibi, don't be making up other
It's
stuff,
me.
okay?
I'm not gonna repeat it again.
Girl,
Look, do y'all believe the Tyler Robinson dude did the assassination?
No.
I don't believe it.
I don't know what to believe, but yeah, I don't know what to
You
believe.
you just know he got shot.
Yeah, I know he's not with us anymore. Well, some people don't even believe they believe that all that shit was fake and all types
Yeah,
of
I
shit.
seen that too. They said they used the hologram camera to make it look like he was sitting there.
Yeah.
That was sitting behind him, and then he went under that trap door and all that.
Oh my God. They doing too much.
I don't know, but I don't think I feel like his wife ain't hurt enough for me.
Man,
She
his
ain't
wife might be a demon.
Man, you know
I
why?
heard from what I heard, she might be worse than him.
Y'all know why she hurt? You want to know why she not hurt?
You call her a demon, dear Jane? What's she doing?
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Course money, Miss Tawana. That's why she ain't hurt.
We can hear you, Miss Tawana.
She got an evil look.
Yes, she does. They got a fund going on for her and the kids. They raised over $20 million for that woman.
That's why I said.
But y'all, he was already.
They raised more than that from the super chats that's coming off the channel. Them people was giving like $500 a super chat.
But Too Strong, he was already worth $12 million. What they need more money for?
This man said put up $1 million.
She can go on with the propaganda. So she can go on with it. That woman did not cry. She was up there acting like she was crying. I didn't see one tear fall. Not one. She couldn't even muster up a tear. Go back and go watch her at that memorial thing.
She wasn't crying at the memorial, but she was crying when she was in his office. Was that his office when he was up on the chair? Well, not he was on the chair, but they had the chair. She was crying then. Too strong. Too strong. Don't do that.
You talking about when he was in the casket?
Makeup.
You talking about when he was in the casket?
Going on mute. No, I'm talking about when she gave what is it called? I don't know, y'all. She gave a speech and she was in his office and there was a chair. That's when she did the live.
When she did the live stream. Yeah.
That she wasn't even emotional then because I wouldn't be able to speak to be my husband shot down in front of me. I'd be numb. I wouldn't be able to say nothing. I don't even think I would be able to muster up the strength to say anything. I would.
Man, these folks is using his death for their own personal gain.
That's right. It's a talking point right now. That's what a popular one too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and just like they said, there's everybody right now racing to take his spot. And the only thing that I don't like the fact that Trump, from a political point, is putting that up so high. He's just a regular citizen. He's not a politician at all.
Well, he's the one that came out and confirmed that he had passed away. People wasn't sure, and Trump came out.
Yeah, you're right.
He the one that announced it
because he called the hit. Hey, Triple, look y'all, Triple in chat. He the one who sent the hit.
He was also the one that came out and said that they had caught him and who it was before the FBI could do it.
Yep. Trump been reporting the news.
Because Trump set all this up. This ain't nothing but a scandal episode, y'all.
The text messages even sound fake. The text message read like a 1800s, like Hamilton wrote that.
And why?
Not Hamilton too strong.
Ask yourself, why would they be releasing the text messages to the public?
Come on, years.
Exactly.
It don't even make no sense.
Nope.
This whole situation ain't nothing but a Scandal episode, y'all. Y'all remember Scandal, the TV show?
I used to. Yep. Yeah, I used to watch Scandal.
Trump is using this whole situation. He gonna push it. All them people now, they gonna take over that boy post. He had over 2 million people sign up to their YouTube channel within 48 hours. 2 million.
Dang.
Oh yeah, because all the white folks who didn't know about him, they gonna flock to him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Gears, I didn't know anything about him. When Jim came in and told me that it was he was like, "Did you hear about the dude from here that got shot?" I thought he was talking about a black man. When I found he's talking about a white dude, in politics, I was like, "Oh, I ain't know nothing about
it." And then they say that a dude showed where a dude was in tactical gear on top of the roof. And they say he looked like a foreign agent. And when the police arrested the old man, he said that he went over there to him like, y'all got the wrong guy. The dude y'all got, that man up there in tactical gear, and it's not even remotely the same as Tyler Robinson gun that y'all had.
Right, they got so many. Man said to them that he was the shooter. The old man yelled he was the shooter, and he even said the reason for him doing that was to distract them, for whoever the shooter was could get away. And then the funny thing about that man, after they got him locked up, he gave them the phone, told them the information was in the phone, and offered the information that he had them nude pictures in there, them kid pictures in there in his phone, and got himself locked up. So he's still locked up. But he was also at the 9/11, and
I said,
and he was at one of the bombings. So that man show up at a lot of places and create chaos.
But listen, they said the people that gave up the camera of Tyler Robinson, they own a steel company. Matter of fact, the woman that gave the statement, she's a steel too. With the two girls, they were steels, and the man that gave no, I'm saying it wrong. The woman that gave the statement that lived across from Tyler, she was a steel.
What's a steel?
That's their last name. And the people that gave up the camera with him walking down, and they lived like so many miles apart.
Wow.
And they was like everybody that lived on the street where the man gave up the camera at, they worked for this valve company that they had. But I be watching Candace Owens. I be watching some of everybody. Yep.
I said people better pay attention. Trump trying to set himself up to stay in office another 4 years. That's why he's doing all this fear mongering, because he's he based on term limits, he legally can't, even though he didn't have a consecutive run, but I think he's really trying to stay in office another 4 years.
They did, but what's his name over there? On another note, Gray Hughes. Gray Hughes over there, Gears doing his thing. He done went and got the video from the police where they done walked the route that he went and all that kind of shit. The forensic shit he did on Nika.
The what?
He over there working on the case, doing videos on the case. He came on the Kanika case. He's really good.
Yeah, so I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the other night I was watching him and he was walking and he was showing the officer doing the complete walk from the time he got up to the car and how he got there. And he showed the whole route. What's the whole route of what he did. And like people were saying that there was no way he could have jumped off the roof and thought that was fake, but they showed that too. So he really did.
I think it's multiple people that played a role in this assassination.
Well, the bodyguards too strong. The person that asked the question.
Yeah.
Well, they said that they still could be more arrests. They said that they looking at the people and that what was the name of that group they was in that chat?
You talking about in that Discord chat?
In that Discord chat. They said they may be charging some of them.
I even think that the transgender man got something to do with it. I think Les got something to do with it.
That's a setup. Yeah. That is a setup.
From what I heard, the alleged.
What you say, Gears?
No, from what I heard, the alleged transgender roommate, they saying that he is cooperating with the police, and he don't get all the text messages and all that or whatever. But I will say, as far as aside from the case, black people, we need to really look at how these white folks, these white supremacists, is trying to put this dude on a pedestal. A known white supremacist, white nationalist, put him on a pedestal like he was a fucking a hero. They out here comparing this white boy to MLK. They compare him to JFK.
Right.
Saying he was a civil rights activist, all this crazy shit. They trying to give him Medal of Honor or whatever, Medal of Freedom, whatever the fuck it is. All these things that they trying to do. You even got the NFL putting moment of silences for him when they previously condemned Colin Kaepernick for kneeling and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. This should really be an eye opener. For a lot of people, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say this, Gear. My theory with the whole transgender and Tyler being gay is because Charlie Kirk said the gays in them should be put to death. So I say it's a setup because they wanted to make it look like, oh, those gays and transgenders are dangerous. We need to stop them. And then, now they trying to make it a black people problem, which once again, this is all white folks and white folks doing. But that's why I think that's the setup.
Yeah, I agree. Because before they even, oh my bad, Ms. Twine, you breaking up, so it's kind of hard to tell when you're talking.
No, something like somebody chewing some ice or doing something.
That is not me,
Mike.
No, it's not
you. Okay, everybody mute, and then Ms. Tawana, you
I'm unmuted.
Okay, because you said you wanted to.
You want me to talk, Gears?
Yeah, what you were saying.
I forgot now that we just did all that.
I don't think it's your mic though. It sounds better.
Yeah. It was something else. Somebody was doing something in the back, and it was like they was scraping.
Do you hear me? That is not me. I'm not chewing that. Don't try to roll it on me, Mr.
But Vaughn, I agree with what you said, because before they even knew who the shooter was, they were trying to say that the shooter was trans.
Right.
So that's their whole agenda. That's if y'all, I don't know if y'all watch politics, but one of the main talking points or fear mongering points they use in the Republican Party and conservatives and all that is to push hate against trans people or the whole LGBTQ, but they primarily focus on trans people. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
Yeah, that's a part of their agenda.
I don't.
You know what I feel like?
I don't.
Turning. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say I don't watch politics, but Gears and Miss Twan, don't y'all get mad at me, okay? But when I saw that they, took out Charlie Kirk, I was feeling bad for him because he was talking about Jesus. But thanks to Miss Alice, and I said what I said, and my mama, they was just like, nah, he wasn't one of us. So, I can't, I'm just quiet. But I just feel bad for his kids. I just feel bad.
I feel bad for anybody that get killed, especially death for speech in his speech. But he got shot at the time for the rhetoric that he spewed. He died exactly the way he was talking. He was saying that was going to be the first people killing, and a white boy shot his ass while he was talking in.
Yeah. With the gun. And what's crazy, Mr. Wana, he talked a lot about, because I went like on a little binge watching his shorts and stuff, and that he was popping up on my reels on Facebook, and he talked a lot about fatherlessness, and that I was just like, wow, now your children are fatherless,
Yeah, it's a lot of irony in his death. It is.
Yes.
He said it was okay for a couple kids to get took out.
He said that too.
He got killed by a gun. You got straight took out.
Yeah, like a whole bunch of Bible scriptures just came flying like to my head. It's like he definitely was one of them people like reap what he sowed. It's crazy. It is really crazy.
Mm-hmm. And I was saying, I said the way that Trump is spewing all this hate with this far left and a far right, I can even see it becoming a damn war with that shit. That's the new racism. Far left, far right, a whole new separation. If somebody else don't stand up and get in a position to change it.
Yeah, they got a new name. They Christian nationalists instead of patriots because it's got such a negative connotation after they stormed the White House. Now they what Christian nationalists?
Oh, that ain't nothing new. That's been around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what my mom told me, that they raise their children to think the way they think, as far as like that bigot racist mind, and also to be in politics and to get in Congress and basically keep the white people bullshit going. And I was like, oh, that's crazy.
White privilege.
I had no idea. Yeah.
Really?
Do y'all think we run our country or a foreign entity runs our country?
Vanetta said,
wait, huh?
Do y'all think we run our country?
Like,
what do you mean by we? You mean we as the people?
Yeah, the people run our country, or do you think the Jewish run our country?
Wait, well, what the Jews got to do with anything?
Yeah, that conversation get deep, but
yeah,
I wouldn't say that Jewish people run our country, but Israel is definitely it's an American ally or whatever. But yeah, that's a deeper conversation. I got to get off right now, so I can't really say too much. But
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what you're talking about too strong. I'm just being honest.
So I asked you when you said we, if you meant the people or like the people in charge. The people, we definitely don't run shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's exactly what I'm saying. We don't run nothing.
Yeah.
We don't run anything.
The presidents have always been.
But too strong. What do Jewish people have to do with it?
Because
is there something I don't know?
They saying that's the reason why he got took out, because he said no to the propaganda that he was supposed to be going over there doing a photo op over there with Netanyahu, and he said no. I don't want the money. Netanyahu.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I will be careful with that because a lot of that stuff is just speculation and it's kind of diving into like conspiracies or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well,
Jewish
when I say
people?
be careful, I mean is most of that stuff is not really, you can't really confirm it. You know what I'm saying?
Factual.
Um, but yeah, I have heard that, but I don't know if anybody can substantiate that. But I know he was. I don't think he was against Israel. As
Wow.
far as,
Wait, are y'all saying
Yeah.
the
but
Jews are
I gotta
gangsters? Like I'm really
I gotta
confused.
jump down, y'all. Thank y'all for having me up.
Okay.
It's good talking to
It was
y'all.
nice to see you, Gears.
Yeah, dear.
Miss you,
It's good to
partner.
see y'all too.
Don't be a
I
stranger.
Can
I'm
somebody answer my
I
question?
might
Because
be in
I'm
a
really lost.
chat to kind of tune in and if I'm able.
Okay.
did before you came, we were talking about Diddy and Young Miami.
Free
Yeah.
Diddy,
We did.
I
free
can't.
Diddy.
I cannot.
That's my pardon words. Free Diddy.
We
Yeah.
did.
Oh,
Oh
what?
Lord
Bye,
Jesus.
Gears. Bye,
Bye,
Gears.
dear.
Lord.
We did.
Okay, but seriously, can somebody answer my question? Too strong. Are you saying the Jews are gangsters in what's them outfits
Did
they
you
be
see
wearing?
the dude make a threat to the dude on the TYT channel and told them if they go against Israel, that even the politicians in the West, that they will all fall, that they will be able to, that he will cut them down? Did you hear that? And the dude was like,
No.
yo, he just made an open threat. Did you just hear him? He was like, what do y'all got to do with he was like, I mean, put you in office, your vote, and he smiled. I'm gonna send y'all a couple videos.
Yeah,
We gonna
send
get
that to
into
me.
it.
Yeah, I want
I
to know what
am.
that's about. That
Yeah,
sounds
I'm gonna get
interesting.
to you right now.
Mhm.
Mm.
Okay,
So
y'all,
you huh?
it's been real, but I'm going to drop like gears.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
getting
Miss
late.
Swan. I was gonna say I really gotta go, y'all. I got 2 other phone calls to make, and I gotta
Okay.
call. Yeah, and
Well, we
then
have to
I'll
do
be
this
gone.
again, and we won't be trying to get it out because
Yeah,
I'll
y'all gonna have to. I'm gonna do my research on this because from what Too Strong saying, she's saying the Jews is gangsters too. That's crazy.
well,
Um,
I'll digress. I think it's got a lot to do with where they coming from. It's like the Jews being the chosen people, and yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
We'll, we'll,
Miss B,
we'll,
I'm gonna
we'll
call
re-
you. I'm gonna call you. Look, I want to know. It
yeah,
sounds like we're not supposed to be talking about this.
yeah. Get
all
your
right,
get your
so when y'all ready to go live, we could do it. We could come back and talk about this Charlie Kirk thing. Got so many videos on that stuff. I need to get some of this stuff on my phone, but that and it is interesting. There's this place called Go Me, whatever it is, and
Hmm.
about 6 or 10 GoFundMe's over there for this lady and her daughter. And the first day, it was the first time I looked, it was at 10 million. One man got a goal of 8 million. They at like $7,800,000. One
wow.
got for 18 million, and they got 11 million up there like that. They got one for 6 million up there. And they say that these monies are for their and the children. And if one man says that if the wife decides that she does not have the money, she does not want the money, she has the right to give it all to Turning Point.
Mm.
So this shit is crazy. I'm like Gears. I think that they forming something right before our eyes. And
Mm-hmm.
we don't see it even with me living here in DC. That cleanup that Donald Trump got going on.
Yeah.
Donald Trump said he's cleaning a 3-mile radius of the White House. And then if you start looking into that, he's saying that he want to be the king and he want to be this and he want to be that. The first thing that one of the first things that the king has to do is
Mm.
establish the territory.
That's why I said he trying to stay in office. Like, yeah, that's why I said that. Yep.
Yeah, he's passing laws and
Mm.
stuff so it will happen. And what they're doing, they love this Charlie Kirkland thing to death. I mean, those votes that they can get.
Yep.
Because they can stand behind I'm Charlie Kirkland and I stand for what he believed in. Now they got the votes, so we got to stand strong and pay attention to what's going on for real, for real. And this man did it for him and some kind of stadium. I don't know how many people was out there, but every seat, as far as you could see, was filled. Not one empty spot.
That's scary.
People better pay attention.
Yeah,
that's what I said. They're trying to keep us distracted, minoring in the majors and majoring in the minors, and we really need to pay attention to what's going on. Like really research.
You see what they did to Jimmy Kimmel? You see what they did to Jimmy Kimmel is, and
his show coming back on too. His show coming back on next Tuesday, Mr.
Yeah, he's back on
tonight.
Yeah.
He's
on this tonight. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was next Tuesday.
Yes, but then you know why they back? They saying that they thought about it and they was going back and forth. You sure was going back and forth with him. You was going back and forth with him because he told you that he was going to sue your ass for $1 billion because in his contract they gave him 5 words that he couldn't use, and he didn't use one of those 5 words. And other than that, he had freedom of speech per his contract.
Yeah, now he's talking about, we're going to protect freedom of speech. We're going to protect our freedom of speech. But yeah, they sure gave Jimmy Kimmel his job back.
Yeah. And then remember before, and Trump was the one who was yelling that everybody was shutting him down. Remember they blocked him on Twitter? And he was saying when I become, they ain't going to be able to ban nothing or block nothing. We're going to have real freedom of speech, true speech, freedom of speech. And now he's shutting Jimmy down for freedom of speech.
Anybody that try to say anything about him, he don't want them to have a voice. Yeah.
So this thing is serious. But I'm going to be safe, and I'm going to get out here for real. Good night, y'all.
Yeah.
Good night, Miss Tawana.
And I guess I'll talk to y'all later.
Yeah, y'all. Okay. We could come back and just chit chat like we doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can just come back and have our conversation.
We can do the next 48. We can wait 48 hours and come back again. If y'all miss me enough, you can call me back tomorrow.
Yeah, I got you, Miss Tawana.
All right, y'all.
I love y'all. I love you too strong, Miss Mimi, Miss Tawana. Thank you, everybody that showed up. Y'all, please share my channel out. Try to go back and watch some of my shorts, y'all. I know y'all done probably already seen them, but this channel is not in the algorithm at all. And I really don't want to bring back my other channel either. Not right now, y'all. We going through something together right now, okay? But yeah.
Ain't none of us really in the algorithm because haven't been going live, so we're just gonna have to do it, take turns and do it.
Yeah, just rebuild
our community. I might be there.
Yeah. Okie y'all.
All right.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.